Yep. Yeah. Geo said, no, you can't have the healing potions. Hour in advance.
Yep, it's always been an hour in advance. Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
I know. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Delver Society here on GeoQuester Gaming. Today we are playing one of the special seasonal events for the Shroud of Souls. It is called Taboo. It is a Tier 1 plus. It is 2.5 hours long, and we have 6 wonderful players with us here today.
Mostly wonderful.
Mostly
I would
wonderful.
say all of us are wonderful. I'm not too wonderful.
There could be
okay.
6 players and 5 wonderful players.
I'm
There you
borderline
go.
wonderful.
Okay, alright, so we have 6 players, all of which are fucking scrubs. There we go. So,
That's better.
cannon fodder for Shadzar's graveyard. So, maybe in the future I am going to have to make a special event that is called Shadzar's graveyard.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Roland will love that.
And everything has come back to life at their current levels, and they all have to go beat up the players. That's going to be fucking weird. That'd be really cool. So
That'd be really cool.
So as your characters get higher in level, don't fucking die.
Because that'll be a really hard encounter.
yes, it will. Okay.
But
So,
Roland will love you.
yeah. No, Roland won't. Because they're already undead. You can't undead the undead. So there. Alright, so let's go ahead and introduce our players, and then I'll go through the usual startup shit. So, why don't we start off with Draven? Go ahead and introduce yourself and introduce your character.
I am Draven, the half-elf rogue, played by Genghis Tebow.
I already want to cut myself. Just with that intro, I want to cut myself already, just so I can feel feelings. Alright, let's go with Karos.
Hi, this is Mark. I'm playing Karos, who is a Triton Paladin.
Ooh. Let's go with Murray. Hey, Murray!
Hey, this is Murray. I'm on Discord. I'm Pumpkin and Purifier. I'm playing Murray Denfellow, the human variant fighter. I usually am playing Osgard Greyhammer, who is currently working on some armor, but he will be back sometime soon. I also play as Finnan in the what is it?
Legacy.
Legacy games on Saturdays.
Excellent. Let's go with Orin.
Hi, I'm Orin Timbers. I'm a deep-known Divine Soul sorcerer. And yeah, fun times.
I have a point of note about Orin Timbers. Did you name your character after a porn star?
Honestly, no.
Okay. So that's just coincidence.
This is coincidence because these are names off of the generic gnome naming list in the player's handbook.
So
Okay.
maybe she picked it after that.
Considering that she's been around for a long, long time, I don't know. That'd be really funny if somebody at WotC just was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm watching porn today, this is going to be gnome names. So that'd be great. Short Straw, you have a double introduction today, so you go ahead and introduce yourself and your special friend.
Hi, so this is Gunnar. I play Short Straw. He is the kobold rogue / arcane trickster who has a familiar named Spy, who's a little spectator and has a cute little spell cast on him, so he now looks like a pygmy owl.
Awesome. And last but certainly not least, Thorax.
Hey guys, Ida Joe's playing Thorhex Skull Splitter, human barbarian.
Awesome. Man of few words and big weaponry.
Grrr.
Grrr.
Big
That's all he
few words
knows
and
to
big
say.
muscles.
Yeah, where Tebow's intro made me want to cut myself, so I felt feelings. Thorax's intro made me want to, listen to balls slapping, hard pavement.
The only reason we kind of call him Conan is because it's trademarked.
Whatever. Fuck trademark.
Grognard likes this skull splitter, man.
Okie dokie then. So, ladies and gentlemen, and for those of you who have moving right along. All right, for those of you who don't know what a Delver Society dungeon race is, so while I'm going through the intro, guys, go ahead and roll initiatives for yourself. For those of you who don't know what a Dungeon Society race is, it is a timed dungeon race. The players have not only a goal in mind, but they also have a time limit to complete said goal. When the time limit runs out, something bad happens. Whether it is a portal to hell is opened, all the characters die from a poison gas being leaked into the dungeon, or the creatures they are attempting to save end up in the stew pot, something bad happens and they fail. In the seasonal events, which we had one seasonal event get played and all the characters died in it, so yeah, they really didn't get to see what the special thing is. In the case of seasonal events, something happens after the time runs out. In this case, when the time runs out, not only do all the people they are about to save die, but the creature that is attempting to be summoned has siphoned the souls and has eaten, them, and is now going to come out and try to kill the party. And the party, at that point, after the time runs out, needs to get the fuck out of Dodge before they die. So there's a special thing just for chat today. I'm putting it on the screen so you guys can see it in chat. All right. There is 10 little bubbles on that little thing I just posted. Those 10 little bubbles will be filled in eventually. One bubble per half hour anyway. So there's 5 bubbles that's going to be filled in. And anytime somebody utilizes 100 plus bits as a cheer in chat, another one of those bubbles is filled in. And anytime somebody buys a mimic, another bubble is filled in, because it won't be a mimic. Another bubble will be filled in. Yes. So that means, and when the bubble is filled in, the creature arises, and the creature will start stalking through the dungeon after the players. So there you go. That is how we are going to be doing it. So I'm going to close that for the time being.
Lordy, lordy.
I know.
So I'm going to go hide inside the safe space in Discord. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yes, we now have a safe space in Discord. All right. Now, for those of you who are watching, look down in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. You'll see a mission failure timer. The characters today have 2.5 hours to complete the mission, which is to save 9 commoners who are spread across this map and lead them back into this room that you see safely. They have to come back to this room. Currently, the players are in this room. They have just descended a ladder from a basement in Rock Run Falls and have found out that there is a cult to the Devouring Darkness that is attempting to raise a creature that lives beneath Rock Run Falls. The players have 2.5 hours to find the sacrifices and save them all. Because if even one is sacrificed to Devouring Darkness, then the creature will arise after 2.5 hours. They need to lead them back to this room, and at the point where they cross the threshold of this room, the commoners, that commoner is considered saved. If they can do this in the time amount allotted, then they will get their experience points and 2 soul shards apiece. As of Sunday, this coming Sunday, they will know what soul shards mean. And then they will be on a mad hunt to find lots and lots more so they can give themselves such wonderful new gear and enchantments. So, gentlemen, now that everybody has rolled their initiatives, you will have 9 people to save on this map. There are 9 commoners from Rock Run Falls that have gone missing. You will be starting now.
Go!
Go, go, go! All right, so, gentlemen, you have come into a room. There are 3 pillars behind a large ladder and a door to the north.
Okay, I guess I start.
Mhm.
I am going to ascend the ladder.
You're going to go back up to Rock Run?
Well,
He's
no,
out.
wait.
He's
I
done.
thought-
He's like, screw it, I'm out, guys.
I'm
wanna
out.
go through the door.
I thought it was the village. Okay, sorry. I'll go forward. That's what I meant to say.
Oh dear.
This is gonna be a long night.
It is going to be a long night.
Let's go.
Alright, so you've moved up to the door. You will notice,
Right.
even with your passive perception, you will notice that there is no handles nor any locks on this very plain stone door.
Does it look
Yay.
super solid? Can I?
It does indeed look very, very solid. It is a solid stone door.
Perception checks, everybody.
Wow, I have a co-GM
It's your
today.
turn.
There's something.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything magical?
Don't worry, Delvers are all about metagame.
You can roll an Arcana check.
I'll do that.
It does not appear to be anything magical in the area. Not anything that you can see. The room is lit by torches in the four corners of the room.
Okay, I guess to finalize my action and pass my turn, I'm just going to use my strength and try to bash it down by chance.
Okay, so
Should
you're
I
going to attempt...
bother rolling or just?
No, you go
bash
right
it?
ahead and roll.
Yeah.
You can always go ahead and roll. And at the end of your turn, can you also, since you flexed your muscles against the door and you are first up, can you please roll me a percentile die?
No.
No. All right, short straw. You're going to move forward.
I'll die. Sorry.
Not a problem.
Right click on the.
Yep, right click on the D10, and then you'll see the percentile sign. Just take that, drag and drop it right into the chat for me.
I'd like to investigate the door and the area around it just to see if I can figure out how to open it.
Okay, please roll an investigation. Please note, from this point on, gents, if you are first in the initiative order, please roll percentile dice at the end of your turn. Alright, so short straw, from your investigation, you determine that this door has some sort of mechanical system that is holding it shut. However, you do not see any latches or releases here at the door. Nope, I just needed Thorax since he was first. So just one roll per round.
Where are the torches in the room?
They are in the four corners. However, Karos, going back that direction, you discover on the pillars as you're walking by, each of the pillars has a lever. The one you are standing next to right now, Karos, is down. The other two are up.
Oh, only that many combinations. So I only move 20 feet, right? So I can move 10 more?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to move to the middle pillar and flip it down.
All right, by all means, go ahead and grab it on the levers page and move it to the down position.
Down position.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
There's a bunch of levers here. We got to fiddle with them to open the door.
Draven.
I want to check around all the pillars and the walls nearby the pillars because I'm losing 15 feet there to see if there's any diagrams that give an example of how these levers should work or something.
Cheat sheet.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check. With that investigation check, no, you do not find any said diagrams or cheat sheets. There is no crib notes here.
Spice
Here we go with the lagging again.
Yeah, I see that.
Move the far one all the way down, and when you're pushing it down, see if you notice any intermediate notches.
There is no intermediate notches. There is only up or down. So now all three of them are down.
I already used my action to investigate, so
That bonus action is more than enough to flip the switch.
All right.
Spy. What is Spy doing?
He flies over there and then he grabs the lever with his mouth and flips it up.
No, try the door first.
Okay. Meanwhile, now that the levers are put that way. Meanwhile, over here at the doorway, it goes click, click, and it opens.
Aha!
Huzzah!
Must have been my strength.
It was indeed your strength.
You did it, Thorhex.
You
Proud
see
of
a
you.
long set of stairs leading down to another door that is closed.
I move here and I pass my turn.
Excellent. Orin.
I'll move there and pass a turn.
Excellent. It's Thorex's turn again.
Don't forget your percentile dice.
At the end, right?
Yep, at the end of your turn.
I'll move.
Okay. This
Same,
door does have a handle and a lock and every other thing on it, yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to do an investigation check. I want to inspect that lock and see if there's any trap.
Alrighty.
Just hold on a second.
Not a problem. You take your time.
Tick tock.
My 13-inch
Ooh.
laptop screen doesn't work well with all these windows.
You determine that the door is not locked. And you don't believe it's trapped either.
With my bonus action, I'm going to open the door.
Alright, so like the Kool-Aid man, you're like, hey Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
That's right.
Give me but a moment to open up this map.
I'll roll my
Just but a
percentile while I'm
moment.
doing.
I see bad guys.
Okay. In this room, you see two doors to the east and west that are currently shut and look like the very first door that you approached. And they are both closed. To the north of the room, you see a very deep, dark pit, 6 pillars, and 3 gnolls standing there.
Okay, well, that's the end of my turn anyway. I'm blocking the doorway.
Okay. Spy.
He's gonna dash up there.
Woogie. Short straw.
Have the gnolls noticed us?
Not yet.
Good.
I'm gonna move up there and then hold my action.
Go
Okay.
get him, Short Straw. Wait, do
Mary.
you want to sneak attack? Are you wanting to sneak attack them, Short Straw?
That would be why I hold my action, since there's nobody there for me to sneak attack.
Okay, because otherwise I would shoot at them. But I don't want to mess up your action, so I'll hold turn. I'll get up and hold action as well. I'm gonna hold my
Alright.
action until Short Straw attacks.
Gotcha. Alright, Draven.
Right there. Hide.
Gotcha. That's a very, very good one. Alright. Now, the gnoll that's up here, the one that's kind of dressed in feathers, it will most definitely see Thorax standing in the doorway. And it gets down to all fours and begins to approach. And it stands up at the end of its move. And points and kind of does a weird hyena giggle at you as it points at you. One of the other gnolls.
Look at that silly man without clothes on in the doorway.
Exactly. One of the gnolls on the right, he pulls out a longbow and fires, missing Thorax and colliding with the door there. Karos.
Dash up there.
The other gnoll is going to take a pot shot at Thorax in the door. Critical hit.
Oh, geez.
Oh, look at all the ones! Fuck you!
3.
Oren.
Would attacking mess up your
They
sneak
already
attack?
attacked.
Short
They
straw?
already attacked.
They've already started
Yeah,
attacking.
they all know we're
They
here.
know we're here,
Okay.
so it's too late.
All right. So I want to shoot. Can I use my
Yep, you can use your held action.
Held action. All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot at
I'm
this
gonna go there
guy at
and
the
then I'm
front.
gonna pass turn.
Okay. So, alright, so Murray, you go ahead and shoot. As your
I'm
held
gonna shoot
action.
him with my heavy crossbow since he's slightly out of range for me.
Okay.
Actually, can I move into this space here? Right behind Thor Hex?
Yep, you sure can.
Okay.
I'm fine
In
with
that
that.
case, I'm going to be shooting him with my hand crossbows.
Okay.
Crossbow.
Critical hit.
Wow.
Wow, look at that damage.
And my bonus action attack.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
He is hurting.
Okay.
And that was my held action.
Yep. Short straw, you had a held action as well. Do you wish to utilize it now?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just shoot him.
Okay. That's a hit. Nice. Alright, so Draven, you're going to move forward.
Mhm.
What would you like to do, sir?
I'm going to bonus action dash because I can only move half its stealth.
Okay.
So up to here.
Okay.
Just pass my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, be sure to roll me my percentile dice, please. Spy. Oh, awesome.
Don't like that.
I don't like hearing him
That's
say
not good.
awesome. Go Spy.
Let's see what magical powers Spy has.
He succeeded.
Oh. That one didn't. Dang! Nice.
Oh, we know he's got a wounding ray.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the Knoll is going to move forward. And he is going to go hog wild on Thorax. Utilizing 3 attacks. 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws.
This
Misses.
Noel has seen better days.
Damn it, I forgot to say I was holding my action for that.
Hits.
He's the Null Fang, you know.
Keros.
Can I move up and in the square next to Thorax and trident the dude because it's got some range?
Well, people are kind of getting loaded right up in there pretty good right now.
Yeah, there's so many people there, you can't really end your turn there. Unless you have the movement to do
Well,
it.
yeah, you could step forward, hit him with your trident, and move back to where you are.
I'll do that.
Okay. So I'll just cancel your move. We'll just say you're hitting him from there.
I forgot to say, Jeff, I wanted to hold my action till he moved up to shoot him.
Well, too bad.
Yeah.
And as you move back, he takes a swipe at you and misses. Short straw.
The trident's a reach weapon. Can I do it?
Oh, that's
from enough
right.
distance?
Yeah, you did it from a distance. Never mind. He didn't take a shot at you because you did it from a distance. That is a hit. I totally forgot the trident. Damn, look at that damage.
He's still not dead.
He's still not dead yet.
Backpacks there, just so that Kyros has got a freer shot.
Awesome. Thorax.
Yeah, I'm gonna target this guy and swing away.
Swing away. Ooh.
I'm gonna move. I've got a mobility feat, so
Mm-hmm.
He can't take an op shot on me.
That's fine. You won't be able to move through him, though, because he is definitely guarding that door, so you'd have to utilize your action to do a push attack instead of just a regular attack.
Can I do that with bonus action?
No, that is an action.
I guess I am stuck here.
You could step to one side so that somebody could move up and stand next to you.
Just thinking, so Murray's there and then Orn's next, and they got low hit points.
I can move back a step, and then someone else can take my spot.
You know what? I'll move over, and you guys can move out of the way if need be.
Right.
I think you're the only melee dude here.
No. Karos is melee.
We gotta keep this
Karis
moving.
is
up,
melee,
though.
but he's just reach.
Alright, so the Knoll is going to shoot at disadvantage at... No, not at disadvantage. He's just going to change targets to Murray.
Of course he is. Ah, for crying out loud.
Bam! Murray.
Or crit.
All right, I'm going to step back, and I'm going to take another shot or two at this Knoll.
Okay. Since you weren't actually in the 5-foot space next to him, he will not get an op shot against you, so...
Yeah, that was my hope.
Lucky bastard. Alright, that's a hit. There's some damage. That's not a hit.
All right.
Orin.
I'm just gonna kind of do like a sidestep to like the center, so I can kind of try to shoot between everybody, not over the top of everybody.
Well, you'll be shooting in between Murray's, well-shaven legs.
Actually, Murray doesn't shave her legs.
Oh, she's
Not
au
at
naturel. She's a natural
Oh, yes,
girl. She's a French
absolutely.
girl.
Mm. I'm gonna try to firebolt the Knoll thing.
Fireballer like one of your French girls.
Nope.
Next.
Alright, so this one will be able to shoot at... Well, you know what, Murray? You're standing right in the middle of the hallway, so why don't we just shoot you?
But the Knoll is in the way.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Alright,
You're not
Thorax.
John Cena.
I guess I'm gonna engage again.
16 AC at least is pretty good.
Well, see, you are actually in a decent spot where you can go ahead and engage him right where you're at. Now, if you want to, I was going to say, you could have used your action instead of hitting him. You could have pushed him, but...
We can kill this guy.
I think he's gonna die. Not with
I'm
that,
surprised
though.
he's not dead yet, though.
Kill
him,
but
Drayden.
I'm gonna move though. I'm gonna get out of the way here. I'm actually gonna.
You're not in the way. You're actually
Yeah, you're
perfect
perfect where you are.
You're perfect.
Yeah, because there's only 2 melee people, so you can stand there, then Karis can move up to the other side, and it'll be
I'm
fine.
not gonna. Okay, I'll stay. I don't want to be the guy guilty of killing.
And give me your percentile roll as you advance your turn, please. Draven.
Am I still hidden with the 22?
Oh, thank you.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I'm loving it tonight. All right, so yeah, I'd say you're still hidden.
so you just cut our time down, I think.
Either that or Geo's just making noises to screw with you to make you think that's what's happening.
Not hidden anymore.
There you go. So now the bastard who's in front of the door is dead. Dun dun dun.
Yay. Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Okay, anyways, let's keep moving.
Well, I'm trying to move the map up, but it's lagging again. So every time I move the map, it lags.
Do 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 do. 2 hours and 10
It won't let me move
minutes.
the map. It
Move.
won't let me move the map.
Just pass your turn, I guess.
I want to move my character.
Well, zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out.
And move that way.
I'm zoomed all the way the fuck out.
Can you just tell Geo where you want to move and he can do it, I guess?
I wanted to move behind Thorax and hide.
Alright, I put you there. Spy.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even see the dice roll. It just
Hey, everybody, I'm trying to be stealthy.
What?
I'm over here. Ooh, that was crap damage for him. Hey, there's a failed save. Alright,
was
sure,
that
sure.
roll?
Did the failed save not take damage?
I think he must have hit it twice or something. I don't know what was going on there.
I think everything's lagging this game because I don't even see dice rolling. I just see things popping up on the chat.
That is a hit. Keros.
Alright, looks like we're taking Null 1 out next.
There.
So, Short Straw, what happened with your second fail?
So
I'm gonna javelin chuck him.
Alright. Javelin chucker.
So only if he succeeds on
Or
a saving
not.
throw, it doesn't do anything, and he only gets 2 eye rays.
Not only do you toss it, it goes past the knoll and slides down in the pit.
Yeah, but he failed on the second one. Where was the second one?
Second one never did damage.
I'm gonna move up to there.
Okay.
Well, so that's just me that screwed up then, because one of them shouldn't have done damage, and then the other one was a paralyzing ray. So
He succeeded on the first one and failed on the second.
yeah, so it's whatever. It's just move on.
Okay. Alright, so not targeting Murray anymore. Now we're going to target Keros, who just shot at him. And misses. Murray! Hey, Murray!
Let's see. That's not what I want to do.
Yeah, you're
Damn.
targeting Spy, by the way.
Sorry, Spy. No, wait, sorry, I don't want that. Gonna move
Timer's
there.
running.
Okay.
That's 40 feet? Okay, I need a little closer.
First bubbles fold.
Okay, move there.
Still got time yet. Still got 6 more minutes before I
and
fill
I'm
it.
gonna shoot him twice.
Pew pew! Missed. Hits! Okay. So, he is going to shoot at Keros, because Keros is much more of a threat. Misses, and then ducks behind the pillar.
Oh,
Murray!
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 Even when I'm not gaming, I'm still at the bottom of the goddamn initiative order.
Okay, would that put me at 30-foot range? Let's find out.
25, right there.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Alrighty. Pew! Hit him. Crit!
Another!
And it's dead.
Nice job, Murray.
Alright,
Dead
so
too.
as a reaction, since it saw one of its comrades fall, This gnoll is going to rampage right up to Karos and make a freebie attack. With its spear. Ah! Don't advance yet. Hold on,
Oh,
peoples.
sorry.
And it missed. Alright, Draven. You're running over to the door?
Yeah, with the dash.
Okay, there is no door handle, there is no lock. It is like the first door you guys encountered.
Okay,
Of course.
Alright, Short Straw, you're gonna move up there.
Short straw, there's no door handle. Check the pillars.
That would be a hit. Don't forget to target him. There, I dragged and dropped it on him. That was some good ass damage right there. Yikes! Critical hit! And he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Good.
Move there and try to inspect the pillar.
It is a smooth-faced pillar. Spy.
Check the other side.
Dashing up there.
Thorax.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect the back of these pillars on this side.
Smooth-faced.
Is there anything that I can see on these pillars that would pique my interest?
No. They are smooth stone pillars.
Okay. So my bonus, can I do like a dash or no?
No.
I tried.
Yep, you tried. Karos.
I'm gonna go over here and look on the wall on both sides and see if I see anything.
Alright, give me an investigation. You find nothing over there in the corner. Orin.
I'm going to move to that door and I'm going to investigate that door.
Okay. Alright, from your investigation, you determine that there is no handle, there is no lock. It is like the first door you guys encountered.
This is getting old.
Thorax.
How close are those dead bodies to me? I want to throw one down the pit, see what happens.
Search the body first.
I think the body was like right here's one, and then there's one over by Short Straw, I do believe.
Yeah.
And one
I'll
right
move in front
the
of Short
doorway.
Straw,
Okay.
and I'll catapult that thing down the hole.
Alright, so you pick it up and you go throw it down the hole.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
All right, that's my turn.
Alright, be sure to roll your percentile dice
Yeah,
for me.
I'll do that.
Draven.
Has been going first a lot.
Oh, yeah, he's a barbarian that's like kick ass and stuff. Alright, Draven, you look down in the pit. About 20 feet down the pit, you see light. And then another 20 feet down, you see light. And then after that, it descends off into darkness.
Looks like an elevator shaft, boys.
Don't say that too loud, man.
It echoes down the pillars, or down the pit. Draven, give me a perception check. From that perception, you can hear the soft cries of weeping down below.
I hear the children down there.
They're not children, they're adults.
I hear crying of people down there. Their tears are in anguish.
Probably because I got hit by a knoll.
Alright, short straw.
I'll moves up, and then tie a rope around that pillar and drop it down the shaft.
Awesome. Alright, so you drop it down the shaft.
Do I have any movement left at all?
You only move, what, 10?
Yeah. Can I start climbing down the rope?
Yeah, you can start climbing down the rope if you want. Reminder, it's a half move.
How far did you say the shaft was? Looked like it was down?
After first 20 feet, there was a light. After another 20 feet after that, there's another light, and then it descends into darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start climbing down.
I was going to say, before you climb down, tie my end of the rope to your end so we have 100 feet.
Well, I already drops the rope down.
Alright, so how far do you want to go?
I mean, I'll climb down towards this light area and see if I can kind of generally see anything as I'm getting closer and closer.
Awesome. Alright, so you drop down. And you are dangling here, and you can see that.
Nobody
Okay.
else in there?
Nobody
That's what he
else?
sees.
That's what he sees.
That's encouraging.
I relay that to the rest of the party.
I relay that to the rest of the party.
Are they like tied to the pillars or anything?
Yes, they are. They are definitely tied to the pillars. They are tied and
All right.
looking very unfortunate.
I would like to investigate the. Are there like any torches in this room?
There are torches in the corners of the room, yes, and then one at the
I'd like to-
apex of the curve.
Can I just do a perception check and try and figure out if there's like any levers or anything hidden on the walls?
It'd be an investigation, and you'd have to be in a specific
Okay.
location for that.
In that case, I'll check the western wall.
Okay, move yourself to where you'd like to look.
I'm already next to the western wall, so I'll just stay there.
All right.
Investigation. Of course, I have a -1 in that.
Of course.
Tower.
Yes, please. You discover nothing.
Okay, so he's back right now.
I just get back.
Timing.
Yep. So short straw went down. Were those 3 of the people down there?
Yep, there's
Yeah,
3 of the
they're
people
tied to
down
the
there.
pillars.
They're tied up on to pillars down there.
I'll move to there and hold an action in case an enemy comes charging through a doorway or an opening.
Gotcha. What would you like Spy to do?
So he's gonna zip over there, and then he's just gonna plummet down the elevator shaft to check the next level down below where I am.
Aha! And Spy goes down.
And so
Total of
follow
40
them.
feet. I'll have him hover there for a second.
No commoners in this one.
He isn't on. They're there.
There they are.
Ah, okay. And then I guess have him just move behind the pillars to see if there's like any levers or anything behind the pillars there.
Yep, and he sees no pillars. Or he sees no levers. He sees no
So
pillars.
Karos dashes to where the rope's tied to the column and gets ready to haul up commoners.
Awesome. Short straw, you're first.
Free some commoners, dude.
So I'll hop over there and untie or cut this guy's bonds or whatever.
Alright, that will be an action to cut him free.
Okay. Can you use climb?
I'll try.
Tie yourself to the ropes.
If they can climb, that would go faster since we wouldn't have to do it one at a time.
Well, they're commoners. They probably have a strength of 3.
Then I'll move over and just inspect the back end of these pillars and stuff like that too, just to make sure I don't see any levers and stuff.
Nope, no levers. Alrighty, Orin. Don't forget, Short Straw, to roll your percentile for me, please.
Maybe we could get the other rope dangling down there so we could get 2 people going up at once.
I'm just gonna hang out here and hold that action still, because I can't really help much with pulling people up the rope, and I don't want to go down it to take it away from the commoners.
Okay. Alright, this one's just crying. Crying. Thorax.
Bunch of babies.
Yeah, I'm going to move to the edge of the pit, and I'm going to yell down for them to tie the commoners onto the rope. So I think it at the very least, me and somebody else can haul up 3 of them tied on to a rope. Does that seem reasonable?
I think that's reasonable.
I can lift, push, drag 480, and I've got 150, so I can do 300 pounds, basically 330.
Actually, let's change that a little bit. Since I'll hauler that down during like a bonus action, but I'm gonna tie my rope onto the pillar and drop it down so that it's dangling for the second level too.
Okay, very good.
Okay, that's my turn.
Draven.
I'm going to climb down Thorax's rope.
Okay. What level do you wish to go down to?
Well, since it's only a 50-foot rope, I can only go down to where Short Straw is.
Actually, since it's a 50-foot rope, you can actually go all the way down to where Spy is. Because that's
Then
40.
I will go
That's a
down
total of
to
40 feet.
Then I will go down to where Spy is.
Awesome. Alrighty. So even at half move, it would take you a dash to get down this far. So plus a little bit extra. So basically, your entire kit and caboodle is done.
And then I will whisper to the commoners, "Shh, we'll get you out."
Yeah, they're crying. There's men. There's women. All right. So this commoner will go over and he will climb up the rope, or start climbing up the rope. So there's 10 foot of movement plus he has a remainder of 20, so he goes up 10. So he's 10 feet below the top. So I'll put him here, but he's still 10 feet down. Murray.
All right, Murray is going to. What do you guys think we could keep checking for ways? I'm gonna check the far wall actually.
I think the switch in the other room manages all the doors. Let's get the commoners taken care of first, and then we'll fuck with the doors.
In that case, I'm going to go to the edge of the pit, and I'm going to. Can I pull up the commoner?
Right now, Karos, Thorax, who has a second rope drop that Draven just went down, and yourself standing there, can help the commoners. You're giving the aid action, so therefore, basically, it's making sure they don't have to roll in order for them to come up. You're not going to get them up any faster. If you try to get them up faster, I'm going to start making them make skill checks. Even with you guys helping, they will probably fall and die.
I'm giving him the aid action then.
Yep.
Just so he can get up safely.
Okay, it's Spy's turn.
So, question for you: could he use his wounding ray on the rope that's tying up the commoner to try to free them?
Yes, he could.
Then he will do that, and if he needs to take a bite action to bite through the last remaining thing on it, that's fine, but he's just going to try to free one of the commoners.
Okay, well, he will free commoner number... Do you want 19 or 9 first?
Whichever. Doesn't matter. 9, I guess.
9? All right.
He'll just tell them telepathically to wait until the rogue tells him he can go up.
Gotcha. All right, Karos.
So does it take more than one person to aid the commoner here?
There's 2 ropes at this point.
And there's nobody on the second rope?
Not yet. Because Draven just went down Thorax's rope.
All right, well, I'll just
tie another
I'll
rope.
either aid or haul whoever's ready on the rope when they're ready, and basically use that as a held action.
Gotcha. All right, so 19 is still tied up. 11 is still tied up. 9 will move to the rope, and
I will tell him to tie the rope around himself.
well, tying it to themselves is going to take extra time, and with the additional aid, it's useless to tie it. That's just a role-playing thing at this point. All right, Thorax.
I'm just gonna stay and continue aiding. I'll
Okay.
pass my turn.
All right, roll the percentile dice. Short straw.
I'm going to free this commoner and then move to the next one.
All
How many
right,
commoners do you have to rescue?
9.
3 more.
It's not bad.
And again, I don't see anything on any of these pillars or anything, right?
No, you do not.
You guys should check the door, see if you can open it, if it's openable at all, or if there's like switches or anything.
Yeah.
Let's get the
Hold on.
commoners
Hold on.
out first.
Wait till the commoners get up.
Hold on.
Well, yeah,
let me
I don't
do
want you
my
to open
turn.
it.
All
I'm
right,
gonna pull
Trevin.
my hood up and pulling my hood up and stealthing, and then I'm gonna untie one of these commoners
Okay.
and then tell them to go up the rope. And I'm
Okay.
moving behind the pillar too.
All right, go for it. Orin.
I'll just move behind those pillars and I'll kind of keep acting as like essentially like a rear guard in case something pops up that might try to hurt people. Everybody's helping all the commoners up. So just
Not
like,
a problem.
keep holding an action.
All right, Murray. You have one on the line coming on up.
I'm gonna give them an aid action.
Excellent. All right, this one will jump out onto the rope and will start scurrying up behind his buddy. Of course, he can't go any further than that at the moment. Spy.
Free the next one.
Okay, so number 19 is also released. All right, so 11 jumps over onto a rope. 9 is at the top, comes off, and will start heading this direction. 13 is still tied up. 7 will do the same thing as Buddy just did. Gets a little freaked out with a gnome around the corner. Karos.
Continuing to aid the climbers, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Right now, you guys are actually doing a really good job. You are aiding the climbers, which is a very important task.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's got until next round. This one has until next round. All right. 8 action. Can you roll me the percentile dice there, Murray, please? So, all right. So Commoner 7 looks at Orin and kind of shrugs his shoulders.
Tell them to leave, Orin.
You want to head towards the door that's straight south. I'll be right behind you.
All right. So he will go make a beeline to the south. Thorax.
I'll continue the aid.
Okay. Commoner 11 will pop up and come down. 13 is still tied up. Orin.
Murray, can I grab you? You said you have hammer and planes, correct?
I do.
Can you toss them towards me? So when I head towards that front door as I escort these commoners out, I can try to pin that first door and then I can play with these levers once we get people up.
Yep, I give him the stuff. I'll put
Awesome.
him in the party sheet.
Okay.
And Karis reminds everybody the current position of the lever is up, down, down.
I moved I think that should be 50 feet total of that move.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I moved to there.
Alrighty.
How many pythons do you want?
Just like a couple just to try to make sure I can pin the door open when I flip the levers in case it swings closed.
Okay, there's like 5 of them. That should help, I think.
Thank you.
This whole ship
Short
does
straw.
that, too.
I'll free this last commoners.
Okay, he's free. Alright, this commoner will start making a beeline down here as well. This commoner will climb out.
Murray is gonna just call after them. If you guys could just keep moving a little quickly, we've got a lot of you to get out of here, so the faster you get out, the better. So if you can run, run.
That is them running.
They don't run very fast. Good grief.
No,
They're
no, they don't.
commoners.
15-foot move? Jeez.
Yep. I'm checking this door.
They're like
Listening.
running in slow motion.
I'd like to listen at the door.
Alrighty. Well, their legs and stuff are asleep because they were, tied to pillars.
Oh, wah wah.
You hear nothing.
Is the door locked like the other ones?
Okay, from that investigation, you determine that the door appears to lock from this side and does indeed have a handle and such.
That's interesting.
Okay.
And useful.
I will relay that information to Spy so he can tell Short Straw.
Okay. Karos.
Ready to aid the next climber when they actually move.
Okay. Spy.
He's gonna just fly over the pit and just look down. He's got 120 feet of dark vision, so can he see? Is there anything further down?
Dead roll at the bottom.
He does indeed see the fact that there is a bottom, which is about another 20 feet down, but it doesn't look right. It looks like it has bones of things down there and what appears to be possibly some sort of placard or capstone of some kind.
Is
Aaron down there?
Is there a null body down there?
There is a null body down there, yes.
Okay, so it's not like an illusion. He didn't fall through. So he's used 10 feet. He'll use his remaining 20 feet to fly down there and look at the placard and stuff?
Okay. So he goes down and he investigates down there below. And he sees that there's a large placard that looks like a coiling snake and has some weird writing all over it and everything.
Okay, he'll dash right back the fuck up.
All right. I am, since all the coloners are, other than one, are good. My rope isn't being used, I believe, so I'm gonna start climbing down.
Okay.
Can I use a dash action to get to Short Straw's floor?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
All right, you'll get to here, and you will still have 10 more feet of movement left in your dash.
All right. I'm just gonna investigate the door.
Well, you only get that far, so...
All right, can I investigate the door from here?
Oh, sure, why not? You have no idea.
This is a door?
You're too far away.
There, I just shared the lever map again, since people had asked for it.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Thorax.
Hey, I'll go down to where Draven and the Beholder are. Or the familiar. Spy.
Spy.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
go down the rope on the left, since there's a commoner that's probably going to be coming up the right rope.
He's coming up the right
Sounds
rope,
good.
not the wrong rope.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you drop down, and you'll be taking a dash in order to go all the way down.
Right.
To there. And that's pretty much all of your movement at that point.
Yep, that's it. Thanks.
Alright, this commoner will continue moving. You will get right behind Orin. He will not pass him. Alright, Draven.
How many torches are in this room?
There is 2. One in each.
Going around, or
One on either side of the door.
I'm gonna go around and just put them out.
Okie dokie. Alright, so now, Thorax, you don't see. It's dark. You're blind.
Oh no, I didn't give. I thought I gave Thorax the. I'll give him a candle. That's all I have. I don't have torches.
Candlestick?
Oh, I don't need light. I have dark vision. So I'm gonna light a candle and hand it to you just so
Okay.
you have light.
This entire place is lit, though.
Yeah, well, he just put out the torches.
torch.
I put the torches out so I can open the door and with be more sneaky. So I'm gonna light a candle, hand it to him, and say, "Hide this behind your hand so it doesn't give off the light behind the door." And I'm gonna click the door open real slowly.
Well, okay, wait. Putting out 2 torches and lighting and handing him a candle. That is your action and bonus action right there.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I don't need a candle. I've got torches.
It's too late. I passed my turn.
Yep. So, all right. So this one will jump over here and he'll start climbing up. Tahya.
Candle only gives off like 10 feet of 10 feet of light. So
This guy picks his way around the icky destroyed knoll. Orin.
I'm just gonna move into this last room so that way, hopefully they'll follow me in.
Yep, he moves his last 15 feet right behind you. Short straw.
We'll go over here and try to open this door.
I love this. I have 3 parties going on right now on 3 separate levels. Alright, so opening this door is easy, because the lock is on your side.
Maybe wait until we've got a couple more people.
I love this map, Jeff.
Okay, well then, I guess can I do like just a perception check to see if I can hear anything on the other side of the door?
Sure.
Look through the keyhole, that kind of thing.
Sure, go right ahead. You can do a perception check to listen, since the keyhole's on the other side. Alright, you don't hear anything behind this door. Spy.
Okay. He's gonna finish moving up and just hang out here by Draven.
Gotcha.
So which
Alright.
level should we do first, guys?
I think you guys are doing all 3 at the same time. That's kind of awesome.
Pretty much.
Well, we got to get the commoners out first.
Yep.
You gotta find some.
Trixie commoners. Trixie's there.
Well, I think like with these 6 people out, we should start getting back into a group and choose a floor to search.
Aid.
Aid. Karos is like, I'm the paladin, I aid. Alright, Draven, it is your turn, and you also are the first up, so percentile dice at the end of your turn, please.
Well, I do what I was gonna say. Crack the door open and peek in.
You crack open the door. You see a long hallway that turns south.
Thorax, I see a long hallway that turns south. Should we investigate or go up and help the others?
You're the sneaky one.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
I think we should send the beholder down.
Beholder mine detector.
Alright, well, I'm gonna peer down the hall and see what I can see. Any traps or anything in the ceiling, floors, or walls.
Okay, so you're gonna start
So,
creeping
quick
down the hallway?
perception. Well, I'm just from here. I just want to do a quick perception.
Alright. Okay, pretty decent perception there.
Best I can get.
Yep. You don't think there is anything within the range of your perception that is going to fuck with you.
It looks safe, Spy.
Can you hear anything?
No, there is no sound. It is Spy's turn. And Draven, give me the percentile, please.
100. Oh, no.
Almost.
That's his full dash movement. Can he peek around the corner at all, or?
Yes. With one of his
One
eye
eye
stalks,
stalk.
he reaches
One eye
around.
stalk,
The other three are looking at me, and one's looking around the corner.
Yep, Spy moves down to the corner, and his owl eye pops out and goes around the corner and telepathically tells you that there's a door around the corner.
Can Spy talk to us telepathically?
He can talk
Yes.
to us normal.
And anybody within 120 feet, he can communicate.
I'll
That's useful.
Yeah.
but it's one
I'm
way.
just gonna dash.
He's a communication hub.
Awesome. All right, I would like you to please make me a
Fumble in the dark roll.
no, not a fumbling in the dark roll. That's okay.
He's got a candle.
All right, why don't we? You have advantage on a dexterity saving throw.
So
Your danger sense is going off.
Yep, your danger sense went off.
I guess my 20 didn't see a trap that you're setting off.
It's further down the hallway. Oh, that's a fail.
Ouch.
no.
With
Yep.
advantage.
With advantage. All right, I need a Constitution saving throw, please, sir.
Poison arrows from the walls.
Yes, indeed, it is. So you're plucked by one, and then you begin to get slower. You're plucked right about here, and you start moving slower.
There goes my dash.
Much slower. Your movement for the time being is going to be half. Keep that in mind for yourself.
Can I run over and suck out the poison?
Anyway, short straw.
Baby bird.
I'll goes here and then drop down to the rope and get down to the level with the others.
I'll go down to
And I'll,
Spy.
I'll tell Murray. Yeah, I'll say, let's go downstairs first.
Alrighty, so there you are. That is a total of that's 50 feet of movement for you so far. There's 55.
Be careful. Thoris got hit with a dart.
That's my full 90 to get me over by Thorhex.
Yep.
Watch out for that trap.
Dexterity saving throw.
I just warned you about the trap.
Yeah, we need to keep
Oh,
moving.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that he stepped on it. I thought he stopped once he stepped on it.
No,
he
he
kept
was just
going.
dashing, and as he was dashing along, he felt a little prick, and then he started moving much, much slower. Ah, you jump out of the way of it like, psst. Easy. Alright, and this guy is going to come to there, and he is done with his turn. Keros.
Dash is out there.
Okay. Alright, this commoner. One saved commoner. And we have 1 hour 31 minutes remaining.
Oh, geez. We gotta move faster, guys.
Karos, just start tossing those commoners out.
Here you go, wee! Here you go, wee! Orin.
I'm just gonna stick here and keep encouraging them to keep coming towards me.
Okay. Alright, this commoner, let's see, how far? Oh, not quite. This one, 2 commoners saved. I'm just moving them all the way into the room. Murray.
I would like to do the same thing that other people were doing and peek through the door.
Okay, well, they were listening at the door. Nobody's opened it yet.
No, someone else was doing it downstairs. I want to do the
He
same
wants to
sort
do
of
what
thing here. I want to peek through the door.
Okay, well, there's no way to peek through the door.
Like, open the door and...
Oh, open the door. Okay.
Open the door and peek through it.
Alright, so you unlock the door, because as I said, very easy to unlock, and you see another door.
Okay. And I would, since I heard other people saying we're gonna do downstairs first, I'm gonna use my action, the rest of my movement, to go downstairs.
Alright.
Oh, and I closed the door behind me.
And you close the door behind you. That's a very
And
wise
lock.
thing to say.
I locked the door behind me.
Alright, fucker.
I know you! I've been playing games with you for a while now.
I was about to say, fuck, you left the door open and unlocked.
Ah! Wahaha! We've just passed the hour-and-a-half mark.
Okay. Speed is of the essence.
I'm really afraid
So
that
then
maybe
pass your
when
turn.
one of these bubbles fill up, it means a commoner dies.
Pass your turn, Murray.
Oh shoot!
He goes, we really need to hurry up, and then he sits there.
Ah!
Forgot to pass his turn.
Yep, that's fine.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Pass your turn, Commoner 4.
He will when he's done.
Remember, the GM's here
Thorax.
to
Hey, but I will not do it on
Okay.
purpose.
So I'm still slowed, huh?
Yep, yeah, half speed.
Okay, I'm gonna move my 20.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to do it there.
Yep, not a
I'm
problem.
at 20. Okay.
Yep.
And no darts coming at me.
Nope, no more darts. No more darts.
Okay, I'll dash the remainder.
Okay. Draven.
I'm going to move there and try to disable this device.
Okay. Go ahead and please roll me your Thieves' Tool proficiency. You set it off. Make a dexterity saving throw. Ooch. Owie. This is not
So
going
I'm
to feel
at
good.
half movement now.
Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to just
You are also going to be at half speed from this point forward.
well, I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna move up behind Draven, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Short straw.
What do you have? Poison removal?
I do not.
I'm trying to disable the trap.
Aha! You have disabled the trap.
Nice to have 2 rogues.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I have any movement and stuff left after that, or?
Yeah, disabling the trap is an action. Would you like to move in a way so you're not on top of him? You can cut the corner if you want. I'm okay with that. I'll even move him down a little bit so that way you can get past him.
But he floats and the other guy's
bashing
really
him anyway.
short, so.
Spice so cute. I wish I had him as a pet.
Alright, the commoner is gone. You've saved 3. I'll be removing those guys from the combat tracker here in a second. Karos.
Dash toward the pillars.
Gotcha.
Feeling good about having 6 saved already. Well, eventually.
Well, we need the other
Alright.
three.
False sense of security.
Yeah.
I don't know what you speak of.
This is Delvers. Don't get too comfortable.
I know. Let's keep this moving.
Spy moves up.
Investigates the door.
Okay. Spy sees nothing on the door that is of any consequence to him. Alright, this one will move up. You have saved another.
Does Spy see a door handle?
There is a door handle, yes. Orin.
I'm gonna move to this side, and while this door is open, I'm gonna try to hammer in a couple pythons into like the door jamb where the hinges are, so it can't swing closed if you hit the levers, and it does that.
Okay, not a problem. This commoner comes in, and he's saved. So you've saved 5.
Doing good.
Alright, Thorax.
Again with the first.
Okay, I'll move to the door.
What does he get added to his initiative?
He's got advantage.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That
Hey,
explains.
Gio, is 19 saved or is he just hanging out in this room?
He had 13, you mean? Oh, the one that's in the room? Yeah, I'll delete him when I get to him.
Okay, that's fine.
so what did Spy do to this door?
Yeah,
He did a
Spy just
deception
looked
or
at it.
Investigation?
Yeah, he did an investigation. He just looked at it.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate it for trap.
Alrighty. Ah, there is absolutely no traps on this door, and the lock is on your side, so you are all set and ready to go there.
That sounds like a confident it's safe. Okay, I'll open it up.
All
What do I
right,
see?
you see a room with 3 pillars and a ladder that goes up. You also see, past that, a small corridor that ends in a door.
Of course.
Actually, is it dark or is it all lit?
This is lit.
Okay. How much movement do I have left? I moved probably what's each square? 5?
Yep.
I'm going to
Remember, you only got half movement.
I'll just
left,
move
too.
there. So that's my maximum.
Well, you already used your
Actually-
action on your investigation, so you can't dash.
I've
Remember,
got
you're at half
40
movement.
feet of movement, and
You're at
it's in
20.
half. So yeah, you're right. I can move 10 feet. Sorry.
Yep.
I'll just move in, and that's it.
Awesome. Don't forget
Oh,
the percentile dice.
Do I notice any levers that are obvious?
Nope, there are no obvious levers on the doors.
He'll move to the ladder and then like zip up.
Alrighty. Spy sees pops
Man,
up into
this
another room.
familiar is very, very helpful.
And
No commoners or anything though.
nope, not yet. But he does see another room to the south. And he also sees
Bum, bum, bum.
commoners tied up.
3 of them.
3.
Does he see anything with the door?
Is Spies by your familiar?
Exactly what I was about
Yes.
to say. It's like, are you going to ask me about your familiar?
So
I have a familiar.
he'll telepathically ask the commoner that he can see in the middle there to scream if there's a gnoll or anything in the room with him.
There. They're screaming, all right. All right, so the commoner struggles. This commoner struggles. Karos.
All right, I'm going to move to where the middle switch was on the column, and I'm going to hold my action until the other commoner gets the hell out of there, and I'm going to flip the middle switch up when he does.
Awesome. Orin.
How many Pythons would you say I was able to put in on the last action?
1. 1 Python per action.
I
Oh,
will
pitons,
put in-
damn it.
Pythons, I don't give a shit. It's like potato.
It's on.
Putin's.
So I'll say one was up as like high as I can reach. One was I'm gonna put another one like in like the middle of like that where the door hinges.
Okay. Draven.
Is there any way for me to figure out what, or have any knowledge of what kind of poison this is?
Nope. Do you have a poisoner's kit?
I was just wondering, since I'm a rogue, would I have knowledge of
Do you have poisoner's kit? Because that's what poisoner's kit's for.
Nope.
You just moved Murray.
Yep.
I thought a poisoner's kit
not
was
my
just
turn
for
yet.
making them.
Also to identify them and to neutralize them.
That's my dash. I guess I'll move my other 15.
Does he get a save?
Nope. He did. He did get a save and he failed.
Yeah, we both failed, so we're stuck.
Yeah.
So somebody can figure out how to unpoison us.
Well, the poison's not done yet. It's not done yet.
Oh
Short straw.
no! I know what this is! I remember you talking about this!
Short straw.
That's nice. So I'm gonna
Oh
whisper to
no.
Torhex, just relay all the information that Spy saw about where the last 3 commoners are and yada yada yada, that there's at the least 2 gnolls up there with them in that room.
This is why we need a fucking cleric.
And
Okay.
then I'll go to climb up the ladder or whatever.
You
Okay.
do have a paladin. It's just far away.
All right. So you've only used 25 so far. Climbing the ladder costs no extra movement to do it. So.
I'm just gonna go and hide behind a pillar.
All right. So you go over by the pillars. I need you to please roll me a intelligence saving throw.
I'm just dashing through the snow
You set off another trap.
You
on
sure
the
did.
one-horse open sleigh. Or the
For
hills I go.
rogues, we're
You're good.
horrible.
All right, so for short straw, let me finish with short straw first. You guys don't advance your turns until I'm said you're done.
Nothing all the way. Ha ha ha.
The pillar starts speaking to you and saying horrible, horrible things to you. It just called your mother a bad word.
Wow.
Vicious mockery.
Actually,
And I
it's
bet
blasphemous tongues.
That was my dash, and
Yep.
I'm done. Who
All right,
had
so that guy does nothing. That guy does nothing.
Who had the healing potions?
Me, Thorax, and
I got 3.
Well, I'm
Short
probably
straw.
going to use my second wind just to heal myself up, but after that, I might need more.
Can I do like an investigation or something to try to determine where this trap is and disable
Arcana.
it?
Oh, the arcane trickster found a magical trap. Oh boy. All right, you find it. It is a magic mouth trap. You can, Mr. Arcane Trickster, disable it. Just roll me a thieves tool.
I should like to try.
That's the nice thing about being an arcane trickster. Hey! You have disabled the trap. Nobody coming up that ladder is going to get fucked by the trap.
Thanks, short
Just an
straw.
Arcana too.
Oh, but
Oh. I don't like that sound.
Did you kill a commoner?
why do you think it's going to kill Commoner?
Time.
Karos.
Because it was the commoner's turn. We said, "Oh, but."
No, these guys want the commoners to
high
die.
initiative, and so he'll wait to complete his action that he didn't do last time yet again because the damn commoner's stupid slow.
That's why you should have picked him up and dragged his ass.
Question.
Mm.
Would this... Actually, it's not my turn. Go ahead, Thorax.
So, how much movement to get up that ladder?
It's your regular movement. You'll just move into the space, say you're climbing the ladder, and then you can continue your movement when you get to the top. It doesn't cost anything extra. I'm being extra nice on that.
Yeah.
So at this point, you got, if you're going to dash, you got 30. If you want to just walk, you have 10.
Actually, 20 and 40. I've got 40 regular movement.
I know. And you use 10 to get to the ladder space, and then...
Right.
So you got another 10 left.
Just get to a corner. Hide.
We should wait for the others.
Hide behind the pillar.
Remember,
Out of sight.
and Thorax, remember, your dash isn't 40. You're still at half speed.
Yeah, but my dash... Yeah, and that's a dash. That's fine. I still would have movement now. And I'll just end my turn. But have they not seen us?
No.
Not yet.
Their backs are
They're
to you.
looking at the commoners.
Yep. Orin.
That's it.
I'm gonna head out of that door, and then I'm gonna hang there to when Karos flips switches, I can see if doors open up or if I can
Okay.
hear them unlock.
Finally, the slow-ass commoner makes it in there. Karos is able to utilize his held action. You now have 6 saved. So, Karos, go ahead and use your held action.
I did. It's on the lever.
Oh, I didn't see it. Aha! Alright, so you push that one up. The door to this room closes that Karos is in. Orin, nothing opens. And yes, it snaps those pythons.
Okay. Nothing opened, Karos, if you can hear me through all these doors.
You cannot. Draven.
What was the correct movement thing? Was it up, down, down?
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote it down. I have it.
All right, so I'm going to put Draven up a little bit. I'm going to put him up there, just to keep
I'm not
everything
going
going.
up yet.
Oh, you're not going up yet? All right.
I was waiting because I don't want to give ourselves away.
All right, so Murray, you've gotten to the stair, or you got into the ladder, so you're going to climb up?
Yep, I'm going to climb up.
Okay.
And I'm going to go behind Thorax.
Okay. Alright, nothing moving there. Spy.
He'll moves over to check out this door.
Lock is on this side of the door.
He'll move slightly out of the way in case somebody else wants to jack with that then.
Back at the top, Thorax.
I am going to. I think I'll javelin this guy.
Okay, so you're going to kind of poke your head around the corner and javelin him.
Javelin. And then, yeah, like I'll pop out and then pop back in.
Okay. Then I want you to do two things at the end of your turn.
Oh god.
I changed my mind.
Too late now.
You hit
Well,
him?
you hadn't rolled yet. Oh boy, that's a. Oh wait, yeah, it is a. No, it's not a crit.
It's not a
Sorry,
crit.
I saw
All right, so now
Okay,
before
what do you
we
want me to do?
before we roll the percentile dice to find out what's going on next, why don't you roll me another Constitution saving throw?
Here it goes. I know what this is.
We're gonna see if we die.
No, what's going on?
It's our poison. It's still working its way through our system. That's why we need the friggin' paladin.
Oh, owie. And Thorax is... Where is it? There it is. Petrified as he turns into stone after he throws his javelin.
Oh my god.
What?
Petrification? Holy shit.
What do you do against petrification?
Is flipping the switch an action or a bonus action?
That is a
Basilisk
bonus.
blood. You need to kill a basilisk and get its blood to
Flip the
neutralize
switch back down.
pressurization.
All right, the
So
door opens.
basically, He's a statue now, and there's
I
nothing.
dash back that way.
Yeah. Or get a cleric that has greater restoration.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, now that Thorax has decided to make sure that the gnolls go, huh? What's going on behind me?
And then turn into a statue.
And then turn into a statue. I'm safe.
You're welcome, guys.
Your armor class should be solid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're okay. You're fine. The one comes running out of the room to see what's going on.
Jeez.
Horrible.
Can we get a sneak attack on him?
You guys didn't have held actions.
Nor were you close enough. All right. Also, another gnoll pops out from around the corner.
Oh my gosh. I'm out of here.
Spy!
Come this way. Let us in.
Let us in. Let us out.
Well, we're not up on that floor.
That's
We're on the
succeeded
second floor.
on that save, right?
Yes, it certainly did.
The room there that they're in right now, Tebow, is back up onto the initial floor that we came in on. If you
No,
follow
it's
the map.
not. That's the second floor.
No.
Well, then that's
I'm on the third floor. That's the ladder leads up to the second floor.
But that, this door here.
And he'll
The
float up
door
as much as
that-
he can.
Okay.
Geo, just to get up as far away from them as
There's three
Alright.
floors. Well,
Draven.
knowing the commotion's going on up there, I run up the ladder.
So there's nothing we can do to help Thorax.
You guys have to
No.
come down the rope all the way to the third floor where we are.
No, you guys are not down on the third floor. You are back on the first floor now, Draven.
So this ladder goes all the way up to the first floor?
Yes, it goes from the
It skips
third
the
to the
second
first,
floor?
and there is no second floor on this side.
I thought it was the second floor.
Nope.
Seeing that knoll, I jump on.
Okay. And like a rabid hyena, you leap upon him.
And miss!
And your muscles are stiff and such.
This is bad.
Damn it. Disengage.
Disengage, fall down the hole.
And then move the other 5 feet I have.
Thankfully, Short Straw disabled that trap over there in the corner. Speaking of Short Straw,
Do I need to do another con save?
next round.
We 3 characters should not be here.
So, just out of curiosity, I do have the Poisoner's Kit and proficiency with it. Is there anything that Short Straw would potentially know about the poison, or could he?
You can use an action to attempt to neutralize the one that's on Draven. Unfortunately, Thorax is beyond that point at the moment.
Roll high,
Okay.
please.
I'm gonna try to attempt to do that then.
Okay. Please make me a intelligence poisoner's kit. That is the check. It's based
I
on
don't have
intelligence.
that. Okay. I don't have it coded.
So you
Do I
do
just
the
do
same
it into-
thing. Just and create a poisoner's kit inside your skills, and make it intelligence and proficient.
Like, for example, you could use your Arcana right now because it's the same thing. So if you just want to speed things along, you could utilize Arcana. But we'll say it's Poisoner's Kit. Ah! You have neutralized the poison on Draven. It's a DC 15, so it's not that hard.
Drazen hugs you.
I love you, Mommy!
We're still in a lot of trouble here.
Yes.
We are the 3 squishiest characters in this game. Well, no, me and Draven are the squishiest
Well-
characters.
Orin!
Technically,
I'll
Thorax is
move
not
to there.
squishy. We can put him in front of them.
I'll just search this knoll for right now since I can't get through that door to help them.
Okay.
Is there anything useful on him?
There's a longbow and some arrows. Murray!
I'm
Useless
going-
to me.
Can I open this door and then book it down the ladder?
So you,
Just open the door. Maybe you
so
can
you just
open the
unlock
other
and
two.
throw it
Like
kind of
some
thing?
More friends. Be
Oh,
careful.
let's start with opening this door.
Alright, so you open the door and you see stairs that go up to a door.
Can I see if that door has a handle?
It does not.
Okay, I'm going down the ladder.
Alright, so you move back over and you're like, aye!
I'm not getting trapped inside a hallway with gnolls coming down at me.
Okay.
What's your strength?
I have 10 strength.
Okay, well, it's higher than mine.
I am
was
a
gonna say,
dex
grab the
fighter.
statue and put him in front of us.
I am a dex fighter.
Alright, so you fireman slid your ass down the ladder.
And I'm gonna go. How much movement do I have left? I'm doing a dash. I did 10 feet of movement, I think.
So 10 there, 15 there, that's 25.
Can I go around this corner?
No, you won't make it around the corner. So you got another 45 foot, so
Okay.
you'd be at the corner.
Can I go here and close the door behind me?
Yes, you can do that as well.
And I'm gonna listen for people coming up behind me.
Okay. Alright. So this knoll will come popping out from around the corner.
Man, I do not want to deal with that.
And that is it for him.
Thorax!
I'm stoned. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, but you started this whole thing.
Thorhex is stoned.
He's stoned.
I am stoned.
Alright, so he is going to attempt to shoot Draven at disadvantage. Oh, I dropped a 20! Come on!
Hiding behind this damn pillar.
Orange.
I'll move to the edge of the pit.
Okay.
I can't. It's so sad we can't
Spy,
figure out
spy.
how to open this thing.
There's another switch somewhere. I bet you it's that friggin' way to the second floor. I bet you that's where the other switch is.
Hey, it's a fail!
It failed!
So he's paralyzed for a minute.
That's really
Excellent.
good.
That is excellent. Too bad he can't use all 4 of his eyes.
I know, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
So you had 'em
successes
both
there.
eyes.
Yeah, but the successes is I don't know why it rolled that multiple times, but Oh, it's because I had both targeted.
Yep.
Then he's just gonna start zipping down.
All right.
So I'm looking at you, and I guess we're going down.
If I hear anyone like
I don't-
asking for me to open the door, I'm just gonna open it for them.
Okay.
Our meat shield ran away, dude,
Oh,
and the other one fucking ran away. Like,
Your-
I don't know.
Your
What
meat shield became a statue.
Oh, and it dropped another 20. It fucking disappeared. Fuck you!
just because you're a dex fighter doesn't mean you can't fight with daggers or melee weapons.
I have 6 health right now.
He's been beaten up pretty good. All right, short
7
straw.
health. Sorry.
So I'm moving down. Right before I jump down the ladder, I'm gonna shoot that guy with my bow.
Gotcha. Hits. Gave him a little prick.
And we don't get our sneak attack off.
Nope. And you fireman slide down the pole. All right, Murray.
I'm gonna just stay here and wait for anyone to come and open the door for them. So I'm gonna see, like, I'm kind of like peeking through the door, and I see Short Star, so I like beckon him through the door.
Which
Gotcha.
one's paralyzed? Oh,
2.
2. Oh, thank God.
Paralyzed. Nothing. Thorax
Is it my
is stoned. You're stoned. Draven.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Shoot that guy and jump down the hole.
Rogues go down the hole.
I don't know
You
why
guys
I did
can go
it
through the
twice.
door.
Oh, because
I'll
he's
open it for you.
paralyzed.
You hit him. You did a little damage.
Do we get sneak attack since he's paralyzed?
Fuck off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's automatic crit.
Well, I did advantage.
If you break the paralyzation and cause him to come after us, that would negate the point of paralyzing him.
Okay,
You
how
guys
much
can come through the
was
door.
that?
I'll say that's 10 foot.
So I got 35
So I
left
say
with
we-
both my dash.
Door's closed.
Or no, one dash. He said he
No,
opened.
I'm opening.
Oh,
it
you
for
opened
them.
it? Okay.
I'm waiting. So I say we just skip turns until we have the full party here, and then we go back and deal with them.
Alrighty, so the gnolls will start doing shit.
Yeah, they're gonna come down.
Gyros. Okay.
Yeah, you hear us screaming, "Get down here!"
So when you say the gnolls start doing shit, you mean we don't know what they're doing
Fuck yeah.
Up there.
because
I'll roll the
Thorax-
percentage.
Can Thorax see stuff?
No, Thorax
I'm
is stone.
Even if he could, how would he relay this to us?
Yeah,
Stone.
exactly.
Geo, just so you know, for the paralyzing eye ray, at the end of each of the creature's turn, it gets to try to
I
save again.
Stay
It gets
here and
to
I
13.
open doors.
Okay, thank you. So you're gonna stay there and open doors. I am the doorkeeper. Alright, Draven.
Hold the
I'll move
door.
around the corner and bonus action hide, hold my action to shoot any enemies that come through the door.
Gotcha.
Is anybody coming down the ladder after us? I'm
Not that
still
you've
standing
seen so far. You hear movement up
No.
there.
All right,
Karos.
how much movement is it to get down?
They're doing things to the statue.
It'd be half your move going down. Are you going to the second level or the third level?
The one to the left, which is the third level. I guess.
That'd be the third level. Yep. So that's a total of 40 feet down from where you are. And if you had a full dash, you
Yeah.
get there.
Can you just like slide down and get rope burns?
No.
Like
I'm
a
gonna-
fireman pole?
I'm gonna cast Silent Image on Spy and make him look like a housefly.
All right.
And then he's gonna fly back up the tunnel.
Okay. Well, reminder, minor image doesn't move with something. It's disguised self that moves.
It's a silent image, and you can move it at a speed of 30 feet, I believe.
Okay.
You can do that, and you
All
can
right.
make it look like it's moving.
Okay. Good. All right. I just want to make sure what we're doing here. So on Spy's turn, he moves up here. I just moved him for the time being. So all right. So short straw is done. Orin.
Dash down the rope.
Basically the same thing. You end up there. Spy flies up, and that's exactly what he sees. He sees a stone thorax and the commoners. Which
Did they draw a statue on Thorhex? Sorry, did they draw a mustache on him?
No, they peed on his leg.
Ah.
Did that help me?
Damn it, that was
No.
my job.
I know where they went.
You were not. Spy, pass your turn.
Commoner cries.
He just spent some extra time glaring evilly at Torhex.
All right, Keros.
Move there, set off the trap.
Trap's already been disabled.
And I'll do a
Dash.
full dash.
Quick.
And percentile dice.
But you wouldn't even know about that trap anyways. You guys were upstairs.
Didn't quite mean to double click, sorry about that.
That percentile dice instead of 2.
Was that a percentile or was that just two?
That's it. It was a bunch of 10-sided dice.
I mean, 2 10s is basically a percentile anyways. Just take the first one as a 68.
Yeah, I can take that as a 68. That's what I'll do. All right, short straw, just to save time.
And he doesn't see anybody in the room at all.
Nope, just thorax. With some strange yellow substance dripping down his leg.
I'll go
Ew.
over here and try to examine him or whatever.
He has been peed upon by a gnoll.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm just getting ready to.
Could be worse.
I'm just doing the poisoners thing.
I'm holding my action.
Okay. Spy. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and give me short straw. Give me a poisoner's kit. Roll again, and I'll give you options. Possibly.
Maybe you have basilisk blood in that poisoner's kit.
That's actually a really good roll. It's going to take you a medicine check of a good medicine check, like somebody who has a healer's kit kind of thing, and a poisoner's kit. That's what it's going to take in order to chip through it, because he is still alive underneath it. You can detect the fact that he is still alive.
Is that door to your east open?
Yes, the door to the east is still open.
Okay, good.
Murray, what's going on down there?
There's like 4 friggin' gnolls, and Thorax is a statue, I think?
Where's Short Straw? What's going on?
Short Straw went back up the ladder. I think they must be safe over there or something.
All right, I'm gonna just stay
I don't
hidden
know
here,
where the gnolls went.
but I want to keep an eye out behind me and to the south.
Gotcha. Orin.
Dash.
Little Nomi legs just keep on moving. Draven, your turn.
Guess I'll re-roll my damage, my stealth.
Okay.
Just doing the same thing. Be careful in there. There's gnolls up there.
Murray.
I'm going to keep holding my turn, but this time I'm going to use my second wind.
Did you guys look around for switches anywhere?
Didn't find shit.
Where did you check? Where did you not check?
Well, we found the commoners.
And Draven, don't forget the percentile roll, please.
Well, we sure as shit can't get them out the long way.
Why not?
Short
We don't
straw.
have 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I think that can be done.
You guys have strength, right? Pick one up.
Okay, can I try to make a roll for him, or do I have to have the healer's kit proficiency in order to be able to do
There's
it?
no proficiency for a healer's kit. If you have a healer's kit on you, all you have to do is make a medicine check.
Does anyone here have a
I do
healer's
not,
kit?
so short straw, I'm just going to pass my turn, and then he's going to ask Spy to ping the others and say, basically just tell them that we might be able to get Torhex back if somebody has a healer's kit.
I mean, I have 2 crowbars. I can take care of it real quick.
In one piece, preferably.
Then I'm just.
Speaking of
passing
Thorax, it's your turn. Do you want to just pass? Okay. Spy will move.
and
And
he's telepathically sending messages to
Yep.
party members.
not a problem. You can go ahead and
So
advance him.
Spy doesn't see anything in the room with the commoner?
No.
Dash.
He didn't
Alright.
go in there yet, did he?
Keros.
Arrow dashes to the ladder.
Alrighty. I'll put you there. Back at the top of the round, Thorax. Roll percentile for me too, yep. Orin.
I'll go up the ladder.
Okay.
And then move back to that corner.
Okay, you move back to that corner as you see Thorax is a big statue. Alright, short straw.
I'll just hold my action to either assist with healing Torhex if somebody's going to be able to, or otherwise be ready to attack if the gnolls rush out the room.
Alrighty. Murray.
Okay. With seeing a bunch of people go past me and feeling pretty good after that second win, I'm going to go up the ladder.
One of those.
And I'm going to do a investigation check in the room with the commoners and just see if I can see like.
Well, you
anything
better
around the
move
corner.
into the room for the commoners for an investigation check in there.
Well, I'd just like to see if I can see anything like peeking out from around the corner in the room there.
Okay. That'd be a
So I guess-
perception.
Perception? Okay, that's better then.
Yep, 'cause that's a bonus.
If anybody can understand that, that's what I'm like muttering under my breath.
Alright, thank you. You do not see any of them doing anything. Commoner does nothing. Except whimper. Draven. He's like fucking Crunk. He's singing his own theme song right now. Alright, Karos.
Alright, before Karos moves, he's going to cast fog cloud down into the room. I'll draw the
Ooh.
circle and have a second here.
Not a problem. I'll just move you forward while you're doing all your stuff. I understand. I understand order of events. So fog cloud, then move.
Like so.
Awesome. You hear a bunch of yips and yaps as the fog envelops the area.
They are in there. I'm holding my action. I'm gonna wait for them to get flushed out, I guess.
Awesome.
I'm
Okay.
gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna stay there. That's a pretty good spot. And then I will do the thing, but I'm gonna pass my.
Okay. Don't forget the percentile.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Commoner whimper. Short straw.
I'm going to move there, and then I'm going to just hold my action in case somebody comes out of the fog cloud and engages. Or have an attack readied, I guess I should say.
Gotcha. Alright, Thorax is stone.
I'm still pedophiled, so I'll move on.
Oh, that was
Is
just
that,
wrong.
I think you mean petrified, not pedophiled.
No,
Yeah, I
I think
don't-
he means pedophile.
I don't think you want to be
Okay,
pedophile.
as he comes around the corner, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yep, and so is short straw. Because short straw had a held action for anybody to pop out. And you had a held action for anybody who popped out. I suddenly sound very Canadian. That's a hit! That is also a hit. Short straw, I'm going to allow you to have your sneak attack damage on this. Because he's literally stumbling out of the fog.
He's not having a good day.
Plus, he's within Karos' threatening range.
And he is within Karos' threat range.
He's dead.
He is dead. He stumbles out of the fog and dies.
He immediately
He's
just
dead, Jim.
Alright. I'm not breaking stealth, but I'm coming up the ladder.
immediately riddled with arrows.
You stick
Arrows
your
and
head up.
bolts.
Your head is now over the lip of the top. That is where you
But
can stop with your stealth.
Obviously, I can't see them.
No, you see a big billowy fog cloud, and you see Karos marching down the thing, grumbling, griping. And
there's a dead body.
Yeah, there's the dead body of a gnoll that has 3 arrows shoved out of its forehead.
So I will bonus action dash to there. And then hide again. Want me to reroll hide, or...?
No, just go ahead and advance your turn. Alright, so another one will come out. He stumbles out, and then he will see that Karos is there. And he will immediately move over to Karos. And then it will use Bite, Short Sword, Short Sword.
Ooh.
Aha. Damn it! The fog cloud's still there. Commoner cry, Karos!
Karos is going to light this dude up. He's going to stab him with a trident.
Excellent! 48 minutes remaining.
Divinely smite his ass.
Thank you, Schmo, for doing that, because with your cheer, you have just added another dot to the creature counter.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, but you kill that guy. Fuck that guy.
Is Schmo in the PvP?
He's gonna hold his action to see if anybody comes out and
Okay.
blast them if they do.
Alright. Well, there you go. Blast away. As the gnoll comes out.
Oh, dear.
Oh my god, he just bought another.
Schmo!
Yo, stop killing off our commoners!
Actually, I'm going to be nice. I said from one person. From one person.
So you can only do it once.
Yep.
Take that, Schmo.
There you go. So you hit him, and that's what he did. He's cheering again. All right, so he comes out, and he is not very happy of being, peppered by freaking eye beams from an housefly. He shoots at it. It's like fucking housefly.
What the hell?
Oren,
Step
What
out.
kind of fly is that?
It's a death fly!
Oh, I double-clicked the button by accident.
Alright, we'll go by the... No, it doesn't do anything. Alright, and this guy will step out. Schmo goes, hold on a second, let me get my wife to cheer.
Schmo.
He's gonna target Karos. Bite! Sword, sword.
Schmo, you are being a bad boy.
Oh.
Oh, Schmo's lucky he's not...
No! Spy, spy.
Failure.
It failed.
It dead. Thank you, Spy Spy.
And Spy Spy can go ahead and roll a percentile dice.
Murray is gonna pat Spy Spy on its invisible top of the head.
Awesome.
Just pat it on its little fly head.
Yeah.
Karos.
I'm gonna stab this dude.
Awesome.
I'm gonna stab him.
Stabbity, stabbity. Hits.
Stab.
He's gonna be smited too.
Smite that motherfucker. Boom, baby. Dead.
Awesome. Okay, let's get these guys out of here.
Want to just disable that fog cloud?
Draven.
You know what I just thought of? I had an inspiration point. I could have fucking rolled
Yes,
that.
yes, you
Oh,
could
fuck.
have.
Damn. All right, good
Oh,
job, everybody. We got rid of those fuckers.
Using my passive perception to look for traps since I already used
Okay.
my dash.
Alright, Short Straw moves up. Well, if there was any traps in the doorway, Draven would have found them as he ran through there.
Yeah.
I'll still go ahead and look for trap.
Yeah, because I just realized, shit, I should have looked for traps before I ran through the hall.
And I have Dungeon Delver, so I can move at normal
Yep.
speed. So that's why I'm dashing down.
Not a
I'm
problem.
wondering, what is the rest of this dungeon? Like, this is 9 after we get these 3 out.
But when
I
we
don't
get
know.
those
It's-
3 out,
it's-
we can
Take your
check.
turn and go.
It's
All right.
time sinks.
Well, I'm going to move. Can I dash up and start cutting down Commander 9? Or would
Do you
that
want to
be
try to
too much?
shoot at him from here? Maybe you can get
No.
like a Legolas kind of thing going on.
I don't want to shoot the commoner. That's not a
Oh,
good idea.
okay. Alright.
I'm going to move my 60 feet and just be next to this commoner here.
Awesome.
We need someone to tie another ropes down.
I'm heading back towards it right now.
Okay. Thorax.
You have a rope?
Petrified. Still petrified. Alright.
I have a
Hold.
50-foot rope. I'm gonna hop down and then I'm gonna.
Who's got the highest strength here?
The petrified guy.
Yeah.
Well, besides the petrified guy now.
He's got muscles like stone.
Probably the paladin.
I will hand Kiros a crowbar and say, go at that door. So I'm going to toss you a crowbar.
Commoner cried. Alright. Draven.
I toss the crowbar to Kiros and say, go at that door. And then I run over to this commoner and cut him loose.
Alright.
I'm going to cut this commoner loose with my rapier, I guess. 'Cause
Awesome.
I've got a rapier.
Draven, please roll me a percentile dice.
And I'm going to pass my turn again. I'm going to tell Commoner 16, so go down the ladder, go north, and there will be a passageway. You want to go up the rope at the end of that passageway.
So this commoner is going to hold his action because he knows that Short Straw is going to cut him loose. So he's holding his action. This one will make his way with his slow-ass speed.
I'm staying this to everybody there.
Short Straw.
Well, I mean, at the speed that they move, you'll keep up with them, no problem.
Once again, they've been tied to a pillar.
I'm moving over to cut this guy loose, of course.
Uh-huh.
Say, we needs to help them up the ropes too.
Well, if he can open the door, we don't need to help him nothing. Because I gave him a crowbar, which gives you advantage on a strength check.
And then I'm
Orin.
Dash.
Dilly dash. Spider-Man. Spy.
He'll go down. I'll drop the silent image on him so he can lead the way for the commoners as a little owl, and he'll wait down at the bottom to tell him which way to go.
Gotcha. Not a problem. And this commoner will go. Keros.
Crowbar at the ready.
And he steps on a giant trap. Just kidding. Short Straw.
Surprise, it's a giant boulder trap like Indiana Jones.
So I'm going to go there. I'm searching for traps along the way, and then I'm just getting ready to aid Kiros for whenever he does his crowbar thing.
Alrighty. Alright, this guy will move 30. Deep do. Orin.
I'll go to there, and since I don't have enough movement to get up to the top floor, I'll wait there.
Alrighty. Thorax. Still stone. Nothing's
Poor
changed.
Thorax.
This is no fun.
This has been a kind of drag for you today.
You know it's really going to be bad if you guys can't find a way to get Thorax out. Guess what?
Mhm.
So Murray.
Murray is going to go ahead and start heading back towards the ladder.
Gotcha.
So seriously, no one has a healer's kit.
I don't think so. We're gonna. I guess we can like
Alright.
work together to lift him out if we can get this door open.
How
Draven,
much
How
does
much does he
Commoner's
weigh?
weigh?
how much does a commoner's weigh? Typical human weight, like 150 to
No, how much
180
does
pounds.
Thorax
No, me.
Oh, thorax as a stone?
With all his gear?
With all of his gear. Thorax, why don't you go ahead and make that calculation for us? And then we're going to increase it by 50% for being stone.
Yeah, how much do these
Oh my
Commoners weigh?
goodness.
Because I can pick up 240.
Maybe you could use thorax as a battering ram.
I'm all for it. just for the image, we gotta do.
Well, how much does this Commoner weigh?
Between 150 and 180 pounds.
Don't use the commoner as a battering ram. We need them alive.
Okay, as a reminder, guys, if Kiros and I can't get
Yeah, I
this
can pick
door
them up.
open, we need people standing at the top of the ropes, ready and assisting the commoners. for
Yes,
when they
that's
get
where
there.
I'm heading.
I grab this Commoner, throw him over my shoulder.
Nice.
Alright, you'll be able to move at half speed. Even though he is well within your range, he's bulky. Carrying a human being is half speed. And so he's
Still
just going to
faster
advance.
than-
Yeah, it's still
faster
faster.
than anybody else.
Alright, Karos moves up.
Moves up. With the help of my short straw buddy, I'm going to try to pry the crap out of the door with the crowbar.
Okay, I'm going to give you strength check at advantage +2.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. My nipples are hard. Yes.
That's, oh dear.
And this is why. Okay, Karos, you creak open the door enough that you could get like fingers under it. It's only like 2 or 3 inches up, but you have creaked it up a bit. It's the mechanics are definitely working against you. You're holding it. It's above the floor. You can see the other room on the other side.
This is the Conan moment in the movie.
This is the Conan moment. And of course, Ty comes into my chat the same time I say my nipples are hard. Now, also on the creature counter, we have 1 spot not filled in yet,
Okay, we have to go.
So we
and you
need
have
somebody else
6
to
minutes
assist
until it
him.
pops.
So pass your turn.
Oh lord.
Yeah, somebody needs to assist him with lifting that door.
Thorax, it's your turn.
We already are. We're not going to be able to get the door open.
Thorax,
Just fucking and pass your turns.
roll me
Dash.
percentile
I
dice.
passed. Okay.
You want to send them the long way? Or do you want to try and get this damn door open?
Thorax did it
Faster
for
than
me.
this door open.
No. No.
So you hear a great and powerful roar.
Okay, we need to get this door open. Fuck the long way.
I say to the commoner, wait, we only have one option
Okay.
here.
Send Orin a message to let telepathically get back here.
All right, short straw.
He has to climb up the rope anyway to be at the top to assist. I'm assisting him.
We're not using the ropes anymore. We're getting this door open.
Well, I
Orin.
climb up.
Hold on, Orin. You see something.
Oh,
All right, you have the big.
Probably climbing down the hall.
You have the big range of dark vision. You see down the hole. This has broken free from down below.
Definitely not down there. We're not taking the ropes.
Okay.
So,
Close
Orin,
and lock that door.
do you want to take the rope?
Close and lock that door.
I close the door behind me, but I'm on the opposite side of the lock, so I can't lock it.
There you go. Okay. Spy. You know Orin is running down this direction. Spy knows. Orin is making no subtleties.
Okay. So he'll relay that there's trouble and zip on up.
Ready?
We need another strong.
Karos.
Are we able to give more people? Are more people able to help with this?
Yes, if people want to
Yeah,
sit
we
next
could
to
all-
it, yeah.
Karos, hold your action so that Murray and Draven can help.
Well, at the moment, Karos can make another strength check at advantage +2 to see if he can inch it
If I
open
were
some
to
more.
help, would he get more plus though?
Probably not. Not right now.
I'm just
Ooh.
screaming at one of you guys to grab one of those commoners and shove them under the door.
Well, they're not shoving them under 2 inches. Okay.
Yeah,
But,
not
Karos,
yet.
you're barely able to hold it. You can feel it pushing down against you. You gained no ground and lost no ground.
Yeah, this is the Conan moment.
This is the Conan moment.
That's exactly what this map reminded me of, too, of the first Conan movie when they're climbing down the ropes in the tower.
Okay. There's nothing we can do there. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna investigate the pillars.
There's nothing on the pillars. We already
There's
checked
nothing
them.
there. Oh,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
already
I'm not doing
checked
that.
them.
We
I'm
can
not
scratch
doing
that and move
Never
back.
mind. Yeah, scratch it.
Alright, there.
I'm
What
guessing
about the ones with that magic voice on them?
that's the only
Check
thing that was
those.
on them was the magic voice. That's it.
What else can we do?
Move up to help with the door.
Help!
Help with the commoners get up there.
Yeah, grab a commoner and drag them over there.
Okay, I'm grabbing the commoner.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag him
Alright.
with me up to the door.
Alrighty. Well, you can move half speed at that point, so if you're going to take a dash, you'll get 30.
30 feet.
Yeah, there you go. And the commoner is with you.
Yeah.
Draven.
Oh, sorry.
There.
Yeah, I'm just dashing my 90 feet over there with the commoner, so it's going to be what 60?
Half of 90 is 45.
Yeah, so 45.
Alright. So move yourself 45, I'll put a commoner with you. Everybody's picking up commoners. Come on, let's go!
Because they're slow as fuck.
They're dashing 30.
How are
Yeah.
we gonna get this
You
thing
guys
open
are
though? It's only
dirty.
like going up by inches.
All right, I get over here with the commoner, and I pull out my other crowbar, and I assist.
I will allow, since Karos is currently the strongest, I will allow Karos when it comes his turn,
+5.
advantage +5.
Yes.
Thorax, you're still a stone.
Oh, this is scary. This is scaring me.
Short straw, are you still giving aid?
Yeah, I'm still
No
getting
point rolling the percentile, right?
No, not at this point.
No, it's already broke.
Yep, the commoner passes. Murray, do you have anything you would like
I
to do?
pass my turn. I have nothing I need to do.
Okay. Or on the other hand, does have things he wants to do.
Yep, he wants to dash.
Karos, advantage +5. Hey, it goes up. It's about a foot and change off the ground.
They can squeeze through. That's a foot. That's that. They
Yeah.
can do that.
We can squeeze the commoners through that.
Of course, the next one to go is the one that's still back in the ladder room.
My
So-
question is,
so,
what are we gonna
guys-
do about Thorhex?
We'll worry about him after we get these commoners.
Okay.
out.
Save me.
You're petrified. You can't talk. Shut up.
Karos, would you like to do anything else?
Pass your turn, Karos.
Alright, so he's gonna come out this direction with his amazing dash. Now it's the Spirit Naga's turn.
No. Oh my gosh.
The Spirit Naga will come over to the door and make a strength check to see if it can break it open. It has no hands! It has no hands, so...
That's why closing the door is awesome.
Oh, it's pissed off. It's like... "Rawr!" And that's all it can do, because that was its full movement coming up and everything.
It flails at the door.
Yes, it slams
Like a
against the door.
worm.
Which, by the way, Orin hears that. Spy goes right out the fucking thing. He's like, phew, right out the door. This commoner is like, I can make it! I see freedom!
Go.
Get your ass out there. Go to the
Go-
south.
Go south.
Just
Yeah,
stay
flashback
quiet
tells
when you
you
go
to
through the
south.
door because that thing can probably hear you and it'll come shooting up that goddamn
Yeah,
tunnel.
please stay quiet.
This one goes, free! I'm free! Damn it! As he falls down a pit.
Shut the hell up.
Draven.
I run back and grab that other commoner and drag his ass over here.
Okay.
And then I assist with help pushing the door up again.
Alright, so you do that, and, fucking rogues. Fucking rogues! Fucking rogues! Orin!
We're off.
I'll move there, shut the door, and then with my 3 pythons left, I'll stick one inside the door to try to make it a little bit harder to break through.
Gotcha.
And then finish this in my move up the ladder.
Okay. So I'll put you there.
Maybe this
And-
Naga has a really bad strength check.
It did have a really bad strength check the last time. All right, Murray.
Okay.
I don't want to
I'm
move that far.
passing my turn.
All right.
ladders
Holding
now?
my action. Holding my action.
Spy.
He's just moving there and then helping direct commoners down to the correct order.
He's like a stoplight.
He's got little flags this way.
There is so much of this map that we didn't see. I am
Doesn't matter,
curious.
dude. Doesn't
cares?
fucking matter.
I think we've got this, but like,
Short straw. There is more than enough
scared.
space for you to go.
Yeah, I'm popping down on the other side and then trying to assist from the other side.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
to stop saying that we might have this because you're gonna jinx it, and I'm gonna have to punch you in the
okay,
face.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking.
All right, so the Spirit Naga goes back into the thing and comes up.
Yep. Come on, guys. Did
Oh
not
lord.
Well,
see
who
that
gave
coming.
him that idea, Orin?
So he's on floor 2 at the moment. Karos, you can go ahead and once again roll me advantage +5 on a strength check. Ooh, it almost
You might want to use
slips.
your inspiration.
Do you want to use your inspiration for this?
I'll give her my inspiration.
Use one of ours.
We should have been doing that from the beginning. Use my
It
inspiration.
almost slips.
Almost
You
slips.
use my inspiration. Reroll.
What are we
But I
gonna
held it, right?
You held it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you held it.
Yeah, if he's holding it, we don't need to use inspiration. Right
Okay, so he
Get out of
slides.
here, dude.
Dude, I'm free. Thorax still standing there as a
Orin,
statue.
Help me drag Thorhex.
I have a strength of 8. I can't drag shit.
I have a strength of 10, but between
Spy,
the two of
spy.
us, I think
Hey.
we can get him.
Right now we have more important priorities than dragging Thorhex to a still closed door. We have a giant snake beast trying to come up the goddamn tunnel.
Okay.
Which is the
Maybe
first time
my
most of you have
survival
heard
is
it.
More important.
All right, Karos, strength check at advantage +5. Fail it. Fail it.
You're getting inspiration if you fail.
Fuck. All right, so now it's about 3 feet and change up.
Good.
But I can walk under it.
This commoner run. Run, motherfucker, run. Hey, he's been saved. Remove him.
Oh lord.
Somebody grab a commoner and drag
Short
him
straw.
out.
I mean, I'm still giving assistance, so.
Draven.
Let's get-
Grabbing this commoner.
Close the door behind you guys. If nothing else, I mean,
Yeah.
he's gonna be a statue, and then maybe it'll wear off, and the Spirit Naga won't kill him because he's a statue. I don't know what else.
Honestly, I'm sorry, Thorhex, but that's your best bet.
That's my full movement with both dashes.
Alrighty. You're carrying him along. Alright, the Spirit Naga. He is a-coming.
Oh no.
He steps out. Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Alright, so the Spirit Naga still has an action. And he is going to utilize it at this point.
Hopefully you can't reach me.
Oh.
Yeah, he can reach. That's a lightning bolt line.
Oh.
Is the
jeez.
stairway going up or down?
That is going up. So it will impact Draven. It will catch Draven.
And the two commoners.
Not the two commoners, because you're carrying one over your shoulder. So this is going to hit you like in the back of the legs, and the other commoner is up above you. So this will only catch Draven.
Oh no.
I don't even have uncanny dodge.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck, I failed. I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yep, I'm unconscious.
Wah wah.
You guys took too damn
Would
long.
you like to use your inspiration point to?
I'm giving him my inspiration.
I already have one, don't worry about it. I'll use it to get up at 1 hit point.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you wanted 1 hit point. Go ahead and add 1 hit point to yourself. Or if you wanted to re-roll the save, but probably 1 hit point was probably better.
Yeah, 1 hit point's way better. Because it can still run.
All right, Oren.
I will move through to there, and I will give what help I can give to Keros.
Alrighty. You want to advance your turn? Mary.
Murray is going to do a dash action as far as she can, I guess.
We need her to help hold the door so that Karos
Okay.
can get through it. Because Karos can't fucking hold the door and pass
Fine,
under it at the same time.
I'm staying at the door then.
All right, move yourself
Even
back
though
to where you
there's
want to be. Literally on the other side of Keros. Like
I
there.
guess so.
All right.
I better not die for this, damn it.
I'm screaming at Commander 8 to get his ass in gear.
Well, when Murray passes his turn, her turn. All right, so the commoner jumps down as you fall down, and it's like, "I'm free."
I'm free.
Oh
No.
my god, no! Oh my god, what luck.
Ba-bum. Ba-bum.
No,
Dun,
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 no,
dun.
no, no. This is your fault. I was not going to be here.
This is all Schmo's fault.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die, and 1 and
Keros
2
is gonna
short
let go of the
straw,
door.
3 and 4 Murray, 5, 6 Orin. Karos, let's go with the door.
Oh,
Fuck
Lord.
that. Orin. It's gonna be Orin. Somebody gonna reach out and bite you.
Karos can drop the door and run around the long way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take care of.
We're getting an op attack when we leave this thing's
Okay,
range. You guys
so-
know that, right?
So I need from Orin a Constitution saving throw.
Only if you don't disengage.
Oh, that
Well,
was
we have
successful.
to disengage to get the hell out of here.
So you'll be taking half of this poison damage.
Oh, right, disengage action. We can do that.
And Orin,
Stand up at one point.
stand up at 1. Okay, add 1 to yourself.
No, we haven't used any heal potions or anything at all yet.
I know.
Yep.
I'm
Wink,
standing
wink.
up, grabbing this commoner at my half movement, so that's first dash would be 15. Closing that door behind me.
You can't.
Oh, okay, that door don't close then. Well,
But when the commoner gets to go, then he's saved.
all right. Well, then I'm taking my bonus action potion.
20 minutes.
All right, guess who got saved?
The big bed thing's already happened. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
But you guys technically have succeeded, so now you just got to get your own asses out.
I'm gonna move to there.
Okay. Poor Thorax. Joe is looking over going, but my character.
You're going to attack it?
I'm trying to keep it distracted away from you guys.
Well, you hit him.
Okay. Man, you are a hero, I guess.
Superhero.
So now every time it comes back to my turn, as long as I am standing, I can do 1d12 lightning damage to it because of Witch Bolt.
Keros.
Karos, get out of there.
Letting go of the door.
Okay. It slams shut.
Well, no.
Too late.
We're
Already happened.
we're holding
Already
the door
happened.
back.
Already
What are
happened.
you doing?
Well, you guys
Wait,
can try
wait.
and hold it, but I'm leaving the door because I'm going after our thorax.
He's going to save Thorax.
Oh, you should have told
Okay.
us.
Well, he did. He said that through the
Okay.
door, that he was letting go of the door so he could go get Thorax. When I get to Murray's turn, I'll have Murray do the strength check at advantage, and that's all it's going to be.
I might as well dash and get right next to him.
All right.
Murray does not have a good strength check.
Might as well just let go of the door.
Yeah, we're
I
just
want-
dude, we're
I'm
just letting go
sorry.
of the door. We can't do it.
Yeah, you don't understand. We don't have the strength to
No,
hold this
just
thing
let
open,
go
dude.
of the door and let him run around the long way.
Okay.
He can't climb the rope with Thorax.
But he has other things to do to Thorax.
Anyway, so
Well, if Thorax
Pedophiler.
mouth is open or something, I
all
don't
right.
know.
So Murray, Do you want to make the strength
Tell
check
me
at
what one of your
advantage?
French girls, Kyros.
I'm sorry, but I want to survive this. I'm out.
All right. So you let go of the door,
I was
and
there
Short
to-
Straw will
I
most
was
definitely
there
not be able to
to-
hold it by himself. So
I was there to help you out, but man, I cannot stay here. I'm gonna. How long? How much of my movement is using a disengage?
that's just using your action. So you can use your
Okay,
regular
so-
movement, but no dash.
So I'm
And-
going to.
And
Um,
if you could throw a heal on Orin,
I don't have any healing stuff. I'm going to use my disengage and then move 30 feet.
Okay. And for my players, you need to be on the ladder in order to get out.
And I yell at Draven, just get out. Just
Draven's
go.
not looking at you. He's looking at the ladder.
Okay, Murray. Spy. Awesome. Spy is going to tangle up with a Spirit Naga. Ooh, it succeeded its saving throw.
Yeah, I figured, but paralyzing Ray would have been awesome.
That would have been fantastic
Yes,
right now.
It
It
failed.
failed that one.
Hey,
Yeah, it did.
motherfucker, it just got feared.
Yes.
Oh.
Holy
It's feared. Yay!
Well,
Wait, let's just get the
Spy
image.
move close to it.
The Spirit Naga is deathly afraid of this tiny little owl.
yes.
So we're probably just gonna drop the disguise spell on the owl, and it's gonna turn into this demonic little spectator that's gonna fly at the Spirit Naga and try to scare it into running back.
Gotcha. All right.
Here goes Ooga Wooga Wooga.
Be good.
So, be sure to drop the fear effect on the Naga then. It comes at him going
Oh my goodness.
rolling its head back and forth. Its eyes are flopping on top of its head. Its tongue is going at him and everything.
Spy for MVP.
Spy MVP.
I'm slamming a healing potion and run.
Let's get out of here, little buddy.
Okay, so you slam a healing potion for your bonus action. Or you slam a healing potion
And-
on Orin. You just walk by and smack him in the face with a healing potion.
Sure. And then it's still gonna get an oppa shot on me, I take it, or whatever.
Unless you disengage, yes.
So I'll go ahead and disengage and move.
Okay, and remove the remainder of your movement. Okay, there you go. 16 and a half minutes remaining. Thorax.
Pass.
Pass. Murray.
Just run.
Ladder.
Alright, Murray is gone. He's gone. You going up the
Sorry,
ladder,
guys.
yes? You going up the ladder?
Self-preservation is one thing that this character was built in mind with.
So Murray's going up the ladder, yes?
Yes.
Alright.
Murray's out.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
It's
All right,
guys.
staying there to try to scare that thing away, or is he moving away?
Yeah, what does Spy want to do? Does Spy want to chase the Naga? Or is Spy chasing Short Straw?
I don't think he. Okay, so can I just real quick ask? I don't think he really can. It's a DC 13. The Naga's gonna fucking make it next round, I'm sure. I'm curious, can he move here, try to basically reapply his fear rays, and then move out? Or what effect would that have if I do that?
Basically, you're trying to keep him within range, is what you're trying to do. And holding your action to see if he succeeds on a saving throw at the end of its turn so it can reapply it. Is that what you're trying to do?
I guess if he can do that, if I can have him move there and then hold his action to see if he breaks it, and then try to reapply 2 eye rays and then dash with his or take his remaining movement. I don't know if he can do that or not.
He won't get his extra movement, but he could wait for the Naga to see if it breaks. And then try to do his eye raise, yes.
I guess we'll have to give that a shot.
Okay.
All right. Karos is going to summon his divine inspiration and lay on hands to cure multiple diseases and poisons using all 3 of his 5-point slots. So he's got 15 points of helpfulness on our good friend Thorax.
I was wondering when you were going to do this. Thorax is no longer petrified.
Yay!
And then I'm going to use my movement to go down the ladder, go up the ladder, and get the fuck out of here if I can.
Awesome. Thorax is standing there going, what's going on?
Gets me.
All right.
Why is there pee on my leg?
Why is my leg wet? It smells like asparagus. All right,
I don't
Karis.
even want to know what a Noel's pee smells.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm out of the combat tracker, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So short straw.
Now all we need to do is slip
I'm
past the
moving down
Naga.
to the ladder.
So you're gonna stand next to the ladder. Orin.
I will disengage and then step back through the door if I have enough movement.
You should have 25 feet, your regular movement.
Yeah, so I'll go to there.
Excellent.
And then,
Draven.
Can I grab Orin and drag him?
No.
I wouldn't let you anyway.
He'll slap you.
Then
He
I guess
disengaged,
I'm out.
so.
How much time, by the way?
13 minutes. It's just shy of 13 minutes. So let me remove Draven. So we have 2 survivors. Now, so the Naga is absolutely terrified of this little spy, and so it is going to use its movement to go back down the hole. Now, go ahead and give him his saving throw for the fear effect, please, spy.
Oh god. Karos and Thorax are gonna walk into it.
Which it fails again.
Holy fuck.
It's Short Straw's turn.
Short
he's-
straw.
he's holding
Short
his
straw. Levers. Try to get that door open if we can. While that thing is still feared. If we can get them out easier.
Okay, sure. I'll go here and try to pop a lever, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, go ahead and play with the levers.
Not these levers, it's the levers on the 2nd floor.
No, my name is Lever. I live on the 2nd floor. And the door to this room with the ladder is closed. Thorax.
I'll just flip it back with my
Okay.
bonus action.
Alright, and that opens. Alright. Thorax jumps down the hole. He's like, what the fuck? It jumps down the hole.
Hold on a sec.
Alright.
Well, you need to hurry, you got like 10 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
yeah,
alright. Alright, put you downstairs. So you can go ahead and continue doing what you want to do.
We'll just dash the whole way.
Well, I mean, between Karos and
You guys-
Thorhex,
you
why
guys-
don't you guys go through the door again?
Yeah,
You guys
that's
get a
all.
little telepathic pinging
Well,
that you
That's
that the
what we were
sleep-
chatting about, but I thought you guys were only able to move it up like half a foot at a time.
Yes, but the Naga is going back down now.
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know. They have no
You guys-
idea.
You guys get a little telepathic ping from Spy telling you the Naga is moving down the tunnel.
So would you like to redo that, Thorax? You haven't taken your finger off your piece yet, so. I can bring you all the way back to where you were.
For sure. Let's do it. Let's do the door.
All right. So there you go. You're back to where you were.
Between the 2 of you, I think you could probably get out of there.
You're both
And I
strong.
still have my inspiration point.
And he still
And you
hasn't
have
raged
rage,
yet.
don't you? Your rage gives you
Rage.
advantage on strength checks.
A raging barbarian and a paladin. I think you guys can do it.
All right, yeah, I'll move to the door. Is that crowbar still around? Is that needed?
Karos still has it.
Carol still has it.
It just gives you both advantage, that's all.
My turn's over anyway.
All right. So Orin, it is your turn.
I'll I'll stay right up near the door just to kind of act as like a protective thing in case they can get the door open if the Naga comes back up.
I would
you hide
go
a-
one
Why
step
don't you hide
further up.
around the corner so you get hit, so you don't get hit by the lightning bolt?
Yeah, because it was able to shoot the lightning there last time.
100-foot range.
So
There
like,
you go.
Which Orin would
Self-preservation.
know. Orin would know that. Okay, so the Spirit Naga is no longer feared. The reason being is it had gone out of line of sight of Spy by dipping down below the lip of it. So it will
Oh,
spend
now
some
it's
of
just
its
gonna come
movement to
right
come back up. It is not a happy
Ah.
camper that goes that far. Spy still has a held action for 2 eye rays. So, the Spirit Naga gets this far. Does Spy want to do something before I use the rest of its movement?
Yeah, he'll try to reapply some eye rays.
Alrighty, go for it.
Paralyze, please.
Paralyzed
Succeeds.
or fear.
Paralyze would be far better.
Succeeds.
It's in trouble.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Can I use a point of inspiration to like have it re-roll?
You're going to use your point of inspiration to reroll. That'd be fine.
I don't know. I'm not sure
Do
what else to
it.
do.
That's up to you.
Do it.
We'll try it.
Alright, which one do you want to reroll?
We'll do the second one, the paralyzing ray,
Okay,
just to try to reapply it or whatever.
okay, go for it. It succeeds. Barely, but it succeeds.
Oh,
Jeez.
Okay, so it'll use the rest of its movement.
So now it's going back into the room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it is going to... What does it want to use? Oh, I know what it's going to use. It's just going to use this. It's just going to use this, that's all. It's just going to do a Ray of Frost. Misses.
Oh.
So,
Oh, you better run
Spy.
now.
Spy, do it again.
It succeeds. It fails.
that's the fear ray.
Oh, it's always a scare.
Fuck.
Spy, run down or up the stairs.
So
Well-
apply the fear effect, and then you can have Spy do whatever you want Spy to do.
So he's
Take it
gonna
back down the tunnel. Karos, what about? Aren't you gonna come back to this?
move
He's
however
gotta wait
far
till
up
his
the
turn.
stairs, to keep it within like eyesight within the room.
That's about it right there. Since Spy is so small, he can actually kind of hover in the stair to be able to look down at him and go. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so
I
Karos
don't know
comes
how
back up.
far that really was.
Like 15 feet.
Oh, dash.
All right. I'm going to slide Thorax over a tick so that way Karos has space to move his own ass in there. Orin?
I'm just gonna hold an action, so if the thing becomes unfrightened, I can try to poke it, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just gonna hold an action.
Gotcha. And it's the Spirit Naga's turn. Alright, so he's scared. And he's going to go back down the hole.
So just keep following it, Spy, so that it stays in line of sight.
I mean, it's already broken line of sight.
Yep,
If
that's broken line of sight.
if that's all it takes, then that's all it
Oh.
takes. And if Spy tries to follow it the second that it breaks fear, it's
Move
gonna
up and try to lift the stupid thing again.
Alrighty, so between the two of you, either one of you can roll at any point in time. So on Karos' turn, he can roll. On Thorax's turn, he can roll. Advantage +5. Because big-ass barbarian sitting there right there next to you. Alright, so Karos, with the crowbar, starts eking it up a couple of inches. So it's about ankle height for the two of you right now. Spy.
So he's letting them know exactly where the Naga is, and that it's probably going to be coming back up into this room any second now.
Wow, it could all come down to this. It could all come down to the next initiative set, because Thorax goes next at the end of this
Time
round.
is next.
I don't think the timer even matters.
Thorax,
anymore.
rage, buddy, rage.
A little bit less than 5 minutes.
Does the timer even matter anymore?
It does matter.
Because
Still
you
matters.
said that you were going to give
You
us,
guys, you guys won, but now you guys got to get out. So
Yeah.
Well,
The timer
you were
runs.
saying
Do it
before
quickly.
that
Spy pipe, pass your turn.
Just press
escape
return.
time.
Yeah, but if you
Oh,
don't
sorry.
escape within the timer, you're stuck in there.
all right, so he's raging, which is awesome. Now you can go ahead and also roll.
Oh, 20!
Nice,
Sweet.
nice.
What's that gonna
You
do?
just
He's gonna
cranked that door.
crank that
all
door
Yeah,
wide
yeah,
open.
because with the +5 on top of it, that ends up being a 30, and he just like reaches down, grabs a little lip that Karos made, and just goes rip, and comes clean up out of the floor with it.
He just says Conan. Ah!
Yes, he Conan'd it. Okay, but that's it for you.
Thor Hex, Thor Hex.
Now we'll see what happens as we advance to the next round. Thorax gets to go first. No need to make any strength checks. This door is busted.
The door is busted?
The door is now broken.
Awesome.
So
Dash and
Thorax,
get out.
go ahead and make your move there, Thorax. That was Karos that you just moved.
Earlier.
You moved the wrong person.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure Karos was planning to do that exact same thing.
No, it's funny. The Spirit Naga goes right after Karos does.
Mhm.
It's just biting at their ankles, just like, I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna duck a little bit to the side to avoid the lightning bolt.
You fuckers. Okay.
You could also close the door behind you.
No, Karos has to come through.
No, the other people have the switch once we get through.
No, the one on the bottom
Yeah,
is
I'm-
yours.
If somebody holds their action,
I am
short
holding
straw.
my action to flip the switch as soon as Karos makes it through the door,
Gotcha.
and I'm using my remaining action to get the fuck out.
Awesome. Be sure to advance your turn then. Orin. Orin's like, peace.
Guys, we did it.
Shut up.
Hold on, don't jinx it.
run!
What is Karos gonna fail a running check?
Yeah, he might trip.
Who knows? Who knows? Go for it, Karos. It's your turn.
I have the movement. Move.
I don't see the movement.
I see it on my screen. I have 6.
That's Thorhex's move for you, so you're gonna have to redraw it.
Yeah, please redraw.
What's going on? It's moving on.
I have no idea. I'm not doing anything.
It did that to me too. Yeah, I don't know.
Like that.
Alright, and then Short Straw is going to use his held action to flip a switch to close the door.
And then scurry up the fucking stairs.
And at this point, I will take us out of initiative with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. As
Wow.
the 3.5 of you jump on the stairs and go, or jump on the ladder and go back up into Rock Run Falls. Congratulations, gentlemen. You have successfully completed this adventure. Congratulations.
You know this was the Conan adventure in the tower because you have the snake at the bottom and all the
I
all the
thought that
commoners
was
were the
going to
guys
be
you
a
had to rescue.
total party wipeout.
So,
I honestly thought
and-
Thorhex was a goner.
No, Thorax.
Yeah, me
you
too.
can-
I
you can-
gave up. I was
can-
crying for a while.
You can thank me.
Aw.
You can thank me
Thanks,
for reminding Mark about his lay on hands.
You didn't have to remind me. I just never had a chance to do it because we had other things to do. It was ours in the cards.
Yep. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. Bye. And thank you for my players. Thank you to everybody who's been here. Thank you to the new subscriptions and the cheers and all the rest of that stuff. You guys made it truly interactive. Thank you, Schmo, for making sure the bad guy popped early. That was awesome. Thank you so very much.
Mo.
And for those of you who got to watch, if you want to play a Delver Society dungeon race game, go ahead, join my Discord. We usually play on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's going to be occasional Sundays thrown in there in the near future. Maybe some Fridays during the day in the near future. But go ahead and join us. We have plenty of fun, lots and lots of fun, as people get terrified by the random weird shit that comes and beats on them. Be sure to stay tuned tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on Rob Tui's Twitch channel as Susie Q, our very own Susie Q of GeoQuester Gaming, joins an all-star cast over there to play Tomb of Annihilation. The very first session is tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, back on my channel, we have Dungeons and Dragons Legacy Adventures, as the players continue their delves into some very old modules. And then Sunday, I don't think I have any streams going that day. So, and if any of you wish to attempt to kill me or my character, I will be playing in the Battle Royale number 4 on Rob Tui's table on Monday night at 8 p.m. There will be no Legends and Lore this next week. I'll be playing on that table, so come one, come all, I dare you to try to step to this hotness that I am. So, ladies and gentlemen, for myself, for my players, for everybody here at GeoQuester Gaming, I'd like to thank all of you for coming by, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Schmo,
Bye.
I'm issuing you a challenge in PvP if you will accept.
Ooh, PvP challenge. Do you even PvP, little mate? Bye-bye, guys.